to the Revmatch podcast, the automotive podcast where technology. Tonight we're joined by Jordan. Jordan, who some of you, if you're fucking like hoonigan content addicts like I was in quarantine, probably saw his truck at the burnyard at one point. When it was still there, which is not even there anymore, right? They don't even do Urbandale anymore. Anyway, he's got a sick fucking truck that he built himself, so we're gonna talk to him about that. And just general bullshit as per usual. But yeah, man, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Having good weeks, good days. Yeah. Kyle got a promotion.
Yeah.
Good shit, Kyle.
Yeah, and he's now
Kyle. I think Mike's doing better than everybody right now.
Why?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Mike's got something new, so I think he's the
most
excited out of anybody.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. There's gonna be a special guest for that episode that he's.
Oh, we should wait to talk about that until
he has now committed to the following episode. So
okay, so we'll just wait till that to even talk about that. I think that's the guy.
So make sure you like and subscribe to @Revmatch Podcast so that you can see that episode.
Good stuff coming, people.
Timmy gets the first one. Timmy gets the first one. You get a round of applause. You fucking remembered. Dude, look at you. Finally, 2 years in, paying your dues. You know? That's what we like to see. We're just glad he showed up, you know? But yeah, man. Jordan, so what's up, dude? I'm going to bring up your Instagram so everybody can take a look at it if they haven't seen it. But tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from. Tell us a little about the truck. Tell us what's up. All that good shit.
All right, so I'm Jordan, Long Beach, California, raised. Also born here. The truck, it's a 1987 Toyota pickup. Well, just the body. It's basically a Frankenstein truck. So basically the name Scrapelux, it came from like a mixture of two things. One was that I got a $350 ticket for throwing sparks in front of a CHP in LA for being too slammed.
Hilarious.
And so that was the first part. Lux came from Hilux because the truck is called Hilux in Japan and in Mexico. So that's where you get Scrapelux from.
Okay.
As far as the truck,
he's got his own hype video. You have your own hype video for the truck? Sorry, that's really fucking loud, but that's sick, dude. This motherfucker's he's got his own B-roll for his goddamn truck. That's red. Oh, and he's sliding it. So okay, so yeah, it's like the same gen as like a Nissan hardbody or something like that, kind of like mini truck. It's a mini truck, right? Like what a lot of dudes in like the early 90s and shit would have like body dropped.
That's
and all
a
that
mini truck
shit.
For sure. Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
Oh yeah.
So you said it's just a body. So what is it now?
It's a Frankenstein build.
Dig in. So like what parts do you have on it? Like what's going on with it?
I mean, it's going to be pretty long if you're ready for it.
Stuff from the front.
Yeah, this is like an hour and a half podcast, brother. I got nothing but time. Go for it.
Right. Dedicated to you, baby.
I've got a red cup and a game controller, bro. Just go ahead.
God damn it, Jamal. Fucking way to build up
All
the
right,
brand.
so
anyway.
Basically, the front end, it's the grill, the bumper, and the valance. So for us, the valance, it's a lip for like a normal car.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a different term. All that's off of a 88 4Runner.
Oh no shit, really?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
The only thing I didn't change was the corner lights, only because I didn't change my fenders to 4-wheel drive. I don't like the look of the bulkiness. I like rolling and flaring the shit out of the original 2-wheel drive ones.
So yeah, that was my question. So like, because I just saw one of these in my town like this morning, and I was like, damn, this shit looks way like more popped out in the front than this one. So is that what the difference is? The 4-wheel drive or the 2-wheel drive fenders?
Yeah, they pop out a lot, but again, it's not my style.
Yeah,
I like
it's hard to see, but go back to that one. Yeah, right there.
This one right here, or this one right here? He's got them rolled out pretty. Yeah, like
dude, that's super subtle, but damn, that's.
Do you have the fenders like? Do you have them spaced off the body to get to? Because there's like a gap between the front fender and the door, right? Like looking down
Yeah,
the side.
so originally when I flared them, I flared them out so far that one day that I still had the original suspension, just slammed. I
Yeah.
hit a dip so hard that my tire ended up bowing the fenders out, breaking the brackets.
Now
So
where that little bump is, you can kind of see like an indentation right there on the
Right.
fender.
Yeah, right here.
yeah, so originally I re-welded it and I just kept on breaking it. So one day my best friend got side splitters for his 350Z and I was curious if they fit. I put them up against the truck on bricks and they fit. So I mean, I bolted them up and I bolted the fender to the side splitter so I could keep that wide stance in the front.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
so you
that's
took
a-
his side splitters?
No, so he bought some to go to Stanford, Vegas. I told him I liked them, and he said he's not gonna put his on until I get my own. Well, I didn't know that at that moment he bought me some. So when we came back from Vegas, they were already at my house, ready to install.
Dope. That's super dope.
And that's sweet.
Yeah, that's cool,
Okay,
man.
so-
I'm glad
so-
you have friends. Me and my friends call each other bitches all the time. So like,
Correct.
Yeah.
Hey, I just tell the fucking truth. I just tell the fucking truth. It's not my fucking
Fuck off,
fault.
Mike. Nobody
I
else-
don't know. One of them moved across the country.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
One of
Hey,
them
it's
moved
all
across
tough
the
love though.
country.
I had that
like-
shit too.
You.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
okay,
fucker, you
wait.
left.
So
What?
you've got a 4Runner front end on this thing. So I want to know what the hell is in it, because
I know
think
what's
I
in
saw
it,
what
and
was-
I think it's
think I
rad as
saw what
fuck.
was in it. I want to know if that's really truly what's in it.
Well, what's in it is like 8, 9 different makes into it.
What's under the hood?
What's-
Let's start there.
What's under the hood?
Yeah.
Like
So under the hood, it's a 3SGE Beams blacktop 5th generation. So
That's
that
sick.
motor is from Australia and Japan.
oh
Yeah, that's
Hey.
fucking. That's like the. So like, if you want to be like a legit Hachi boy, right? Like you don't want to go big power and you don't want to like go super off brand. You throw a fucking beam swap in an 8.6 because it makes more power than the motors that came in it. You can get them up to like 300 pretty easily, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on 5 pounds of boost. It's only 230 to the wheels, but that's because I chose to have a reliable tune on it with no
Right.
timing.
yeah,
So-
but that truck has to weigh nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely
0 pounds.
nothing.
Yeah,
Neither does he.
Doesn't.
Because it's, I mean, it's if so you're saying it's just the body. So like, so okay, those are body on. Are those unibody or body on frame? I honestly don't know.
it's a body on frame.
It's a body on. So what's the frame out of that, or is it a modified like Toyota frame, or like
Well,
Tell them about the rear of the truck.
Tell me the back of the truck.
So-
What's up with that ass?
from the cab forward, it's a kind of slightly stock chassis. The rear end, I cut it off completely and I made a tuber end with a cantilever suspension
Yo,
and a
what the
240.
fuck?
Damn.
Are you shitting
Yeah,
me?
and it's a 240 rear end.
What
So you got
the
a was a 14 rear subframe or 13?
S13.
That's 13.
What the
Which is like
fuck?
basically the same thing. The 14 I think is supposed to be a little more stout, but fucking who cares?
It's just offset bushings. That's pretty much
Is
it.
that what it was? Okay, yeah. So you made a cantilever suspension?
Damn.
I have so
Hey,
much respect for that shit.
And
That's
you did
like,
all shit like your garage kind of shit.
Yeah, everything in my front yard.
what the?
Nah.
That's how we
That's
fucking do
That's
it,
why I'm
baby.
smiling so hard. I've seen this shit in person. It's like, wait, you built this at your
At your house?
front yard?
Dude, like
So it's
I already
not
have
like.
respect
in your
build,
garage,
that's-
just like next to the
that's-
porch. You built.
Oh wait, are
this?
these
Oh, okay.
are these duct tape geometry, suspension geometry drawings? I fucking love that.
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
That's what this is.
Gotta do what you
This
gotta do.
this is giving me like
Hey, I'm
lightweight.
Mexican. You gotta know all the traits.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey. There's nothing you can't design on concrete with soapstone. my dog. You can decide whatever you want on concrete with
That's a
soapstone.
fact.
Yep.
That's a fucking fact.
You got that, a ruler? You're Gucci, dude. You figure it out.
Right.
I built this shit, dog. I built this shit with soapstone, a tape measure, and a fucking chop saw, homie. Don't worry about it. Simple, dog. Nothing. That's fucking tight, though. So, yeah, this is giving me like lightweight Long Beach Riley Stair vibes. If you guys haven't seen Riley Stair's fucking Trans Am, go find it because it's a full tube frame car with a 7-liter V8 that sings to 10,500 RPM.
I know what you're talking about.
That car is fucking nasty as fuck.
He technically body dropped it too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So the lowest point is the side skirt.
So it looks like it's super. It looks like it's completely slammed and has no suspension geometry at all, but it was built to sit like that. So the body's like approximation to the wheels visually does nothing to display like what the car can actually do. And he built it on the side of his parents' house over like 18 months. And then he took it to fucking SEMA and it was running. So some dude at the side of his parents' house did what Toyo Tires cannot, which is bring a running fucking car to SEMA.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, but he did it in 18 months where they do it in fucking like 18 days kind of bullshit.
That's fucking
Which I don't. Why do they fucking do
They
that?
plan
shit?
that shit for a while.
No, fuck that.
I got too many friends doing that shit. It's annoying.
They wait till the last minute to get started, but they talk about and plan that shit.
Yeah.
for quite
But that's
some
what I'm
time.
saying. Is like, why do you?
Because they don't need to bring
a.
you don't need to bring a running car. You don't need to
There's
bring
corporate
a
shit involved.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
Oh,
Like,
and now I'm
Jamal.
really glad that Jamal had pants on. Like super
Yeah,
fucking glad.
Super glad. Like he can just gotta get out of the shower, some bullshit, put a sweatshirt on.
Right.
So okay, so it's
And
So
of course,
it's-
to be the Jamal to do it too.
so when you say you cantilever the rear suspension, right? But it's an S13. So is it just like I'm just trying to figure out how this works. So basically, instead of having to run the strut towers, you just moved it inboard, right? Because that S13 suspension will have usually the shocks go up to the parcel shelf right in the back of the S13.
Yeah.
Right. So you basically took that point and just pivoted it on a fucking like a bell crank inside to the center of the fucking rear end. That's fucking
Basically,
gnarly, dude.
yeah. There's everybody that does subframe swaps on these trucks, they always do just the top hats. I don't like the look of it.
Yeah, it's ugly as
and
fuck.
I just and well, pretty much I got the design from Hoonigan. Those like a center seat position Porsche with cantilever
dude,
suspension.
You're telling me that you stole Bisimoto's rear drive Cayman center seat rear end? Fucking sick, dude. I'm here for it. I'm fucking. This is like Rob Dom building the four rotor off of fucking photos of cat drawings from the Unicorn.
Yeah.
No, well, did you even hear the story how he got the front end?
Yeah,
design?
he counted the pixels and measured them out in real life based on how many pixels he got. He got the original designs from the Unicorn, but they were like,
but do you know how he got the original design?
No, that I don't know how he got the drawings from.
So he called the people that were designing the Unicorn, and he stated that he was part of Hoonigan, claiming that he was a worker and that he needed the second copy of the documents to give it to the build team, but in reality he was using it for his own build.
Oh shit!
Oh my
So he
God.
committed corporate fucking
Balls.
espionage to build a forward. Like that's amazing.
Hey, but have you ever seen the fucking quick side? You seen TikTok where they're like, yeah, bring a ladder with you and it'll get you in fucking anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Bro,
that's
like,
true. Yeah,
that's a
with
fucking
the ladder
fact.
invest in it. Yeah,
That's a fucking fact. And like you
How
think
do you know?
about
Have
it,
you
like,
tried that?
I used to
No,
work
see,
construction. You
tell
can
me you
get into
tried it.
any
Please tell me you
motherfucker.
tried
I
that.
want
Yeah,
to
you,
so bad.
dude,
I
you can
want
get
to
into
so
any.
bad.
Dude, I
Yeah.
worked
Dude,
it.
you're white. Carry a ladder. I think you're good.
Oh, they
You're
probably
golden.
think you
In a
run the
jumpsuit
place.
and, like, a
They
fucking
probably
hat
think
and, like-
you own the company. They probably think you just own the
Button
whole
down
company.
and
walk in suit and tie.
Button down in a hard hat, dude. You're good.
Yeah, and if if
like-
anyone tries to look at you sideways, just look at them like you can get them deported, and then you'll be
Like,
fucking.
bitch, I was fucking you'd be gone. 2 hours.
Do you know who my father is? Do you have any idea?
What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm sorry. What was your
How do
name
you
again?
how do you spell that?
Yeah.
What are you doing today? Okay, you're
Is that
shoveling
phonetic?
dirt.
Is that how you? Yeah. Yo, that's okay. So you didn't want to do the shock. You didn't want to do the shock towers in the back. So is you got like the tonneau cover thing going on? I see you got a fuel cell back here, right?
Yep.
So this is like
I used to have a 20, but I downgraded to a 15 after the weld on the fuel cell broke.
the actual cell itself broke.
Yeah.
Does it have a did it have a bladder in it or no? Just a cell.
Nope. Just a
Yeah.
cell.
So you just had a leaky ass gas tank.
Well, it was my gas or my fuel cell for the past 4 or 5 years, and it was from eBay. So
Oh, bro, that
it was
I'm gonna be
about
honest
time.
with you. That's like a that just basically
That's a
tells
good-
me I should be buying fuel cells from eBay. If I'm being honest with you,
Right?
You
That's not
telling me
bad,
I can
bro.
get 5 years out of this piece of shit?
Yeah, that ain't bad.
It was only $80, so I couldn't complain.
You heard it here first,
nice.
folks. Go
Yeah.
buy eBay fuel cells. Just
Right.
bring up. Just make sure you don't get your fucking fire extinguisher on
eBay
eBay. You'll be
sponsorship
fine.
right there.
Right?
Right.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm looking at your interior here, and so it's pretty stripped, which is tight. I'm here for it, but you still have a radio, right? Did you do all this shit too?
Yep.
Because it looks like you have some. So is this like your switch panel right here? Under, like right above the radio.
Oh yeah, it's from
That's-
Voswitch or Volswitch.
Dude, this is tight. What made you want to build this truck?
A lot of funny, stupid reasons,
I mean,
but
Okay.
mostly just to say I can.
I
But I
mean,
mean,
like, it's
It's not
cool.
funny
'cause,
or
like,
stupid.
yeah, I mean, like, you literally had a dream, and like, with your 2 hands, you built your fucking dream in your fucking literally your fucking driveway. So like, bro, like that's
it's just
gangster
yeah,
shit.
it's just a cool.
Like,
Drift trucks are cool. Drift trucks will like always be cool. I like mini trucks, but I hate like I don't hate, but I just have like an issue with like custom cars that don't really do anything. And like mini trucks generally they're just really fucking low and shit. And this shit goes sideways, which is tight. And it's
So
all
do you,
GD.
like-
if I build something, it's to drive the shit out of it.
so do you actually like go to like drift events with this truck, or do you just like tool around town like this is your daily drive just to have some fun in and like car you always wanted to build?
Both. So I do drive it to the track. I drift it, drive it back, and then I do daily on occasions.
Shit, okay.
Occasions.
Shut up.
Stop making fun of people's English, homie. Jesus.
Dude, I see this thing at work like every day.
Oh, he drives it every single day. Do you here's the
Okay.
real here's the real
Hey,
question.
there ain't no shame in that, bro. Like I love the
No,
fact
no,
that
no.
you built,
Okay,
you
but
built
he
this and you
has,
drive
he
it every
has
day.
another daily though. What's your other car? You have a
Well-
couple of actually, yeah, you've got a couple of vehicles.
So here's
You're
my
like
real
me.
question.
You're in
Here-
a, you're in
wait,
a multi-car gang.
Before you answer his question, do you actually have a daily, or do you have like 3 project cars in like different stages?
No, I only have one. I only have.
Because like
I only
Mike's
got
got
one
2
project.
project cars in a daily.
Damn, I got like 3. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tahoe's needs work right now. I ain't lying, but that's a fucking project too. Jesus.
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus Christ. All right, so you got the truck.
Nah,
and what else
so
you
the
got?
truck is the project. I have a 98 LS400 as a daily, and then I have a 2017 Yamaha R3 as another daily.
Motorcycle's not
I'm
a
sorry.
fucking
Wait,
daily.
what?
It's not a daily. That's not a daily. You can't get groceries on that motherfucker. You can't pick your kids up on it either. It's not a daily, for the record.
He goes to
I
the
pick up my
car store
girl.
and that shit, though.
You can pick up. Yes, you can pick up your girl and probably somebody else's girl too. But it ain't a daily. Homie, that's what I'm saying. The minute it rains, you regret you got 2 wet broads and a bad date. That's all you got.
Facts. 100% a fact right there. 100%.
Yo, what's up with that LS400 though? Like, you gonna put a blower on that bitch?
Well, believe it or
and,
not, I
throw
got a good
hydro?
story behind that
Here we
too.
go. Here we fucking go.
Like,
It's supposed to be a
what's up?
daily. Damn it.
Nah, fuck that, dude. It's got a V8 and it's
Yeah,
got
put a
rear wheel
blower on
drive.
that
Like,
Yes. I'm.
Nah, so believe it or not, I got stupid lucky on that car too. So I bought it for $1,400 off of an old guy, and it only had 37,000 miles.
What?
Yeah.
Did you like beat the shit out of
That's
him before you
bold.
paid him that? Like,
Yo,
did you,
this
like,
is the
threaten
second
him?
dude who straight robbed an old man in as many weeks. Sabir straight robbed that
Yep.
old man for his C6 Z06, and this man
Yeah.
committed armed robbery against an elderly person for LS 400. That's fucking.
Man,
Hey.
How do you sleep at night, dog?
There's a guy by my house with a
Uh.
mint, and I mean mint, S13 coupe.
So what are you trying
Is
to
it
do?
two-tone? Is it two-tone? Is it the mint?
No, unfortunately, it's not. But it's
Damn
it's
it.
all gray, like the original gray. It's super stock, like super stock.
Oh, I
I
want it.
might go off of this dude like
I think
2,000.
you should give him the
Oh,
fucking.
he knows what he has.
No, you should
Come
just
on,
be like,
dude.
hey,
I've seen this guy. He doesn't have a clue. He just has a clue. He just has a car.
you should just walk up and be like, I'll give you this Mustang for it. Any one of them that you want to get rid of. Like,
Oh.
you got 3 of them. You got 1 to spare. Like, just which one do you want? Dealer's choice.
One that's not running.
How many run? How many actually run? All 3. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Quit
but how
lying.
many actually run without like breaking down shortly after?
How many of them don't run away from you in a parking lot? Sorry, make sure.
I love
That's a
it.
different car. I don't have that one anymore.
I love it how you think about it for a second.
It's like, wait a minute.
It's the same color and everything. It's a different car.
Like, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I would. So, like, one of my customers, and I don't know if I've told this story before, but she has an it was her kid's car. It's from what I can deduce, SR20 swapped, kooky S14 in factory purple.
What?
And it's mint. It's a show car. It's under a cover. She will not sell it. And I was like, lady, please. Like, please let me, please. Like, factory purple S14 kooky. Like, dude.
Yeah,
If I
she
can
knows
get
what
it,
she has.
if I can get it under 10, I feel like I won. You know what I mean? Like, that's a huge fucking dub.
I walk by this dude. I'm walking my dog, and I stroll by this guy, and he's hitting the 13 with a goddamn water hose. Like
Oh, that
it's
hurts
a car
me.
to him.
That's single stage paint, bro. You gotta protect it. You know, like, come on, help me out here. It's like a 40-year-old car at this point. And you'll get this because I have a feeling that you could probably turn around and sell that truck for a lot more money than you have in it, just because like old Japanese shit's so hot and it's fucking cool. Like, that's fucking cool.
Well, at this point, I probably can only because I have a private shoot with Larry Chan coming, and I got the signature and approval of Kato-san, the owner of Liberty Walk.
Sick.
Yo, that's huge.
Shit.
Yeah, that
I
just
mean,
happened too.
That's fucking tight. That's huge.
Dude, congratulations, bro. That's
Yeah.
gangster.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's some big ass shit right there.
Cool. So
Mhm.
hey, we're gonna.
I was
ride your
actually gonna sell the
coattails all
truck
way
a
to the
couple
top.
months ago.
What?
Why?
So
Did it
I have
blow
a
up?
friend that does legal imports from Japan, and he offered me a JZX 100 with a with the R160 trans for $8,000.
And the truck.
And the truck.
No, I was gonna sell the truck, and then with that money, I was gonna
His number. Can I
I was
have his
gonna
number?
pay
Can I have his
$8,000.
number? Right now. I'll wire you money right now.
Well, that was a homie deal only, not a
Yeah,
public
you're not
deal.
gonna get-
Dude. I'll split it with you at this point.
That shit's so funny because that just shows you how inflated JZX prices are right now.
FD RX-7?
What?
Can he homie deal you an FD RX-7?
You want an FDRX7?
Dude.
You know
Hell
that, dude.
yes.
Yes.
Japanese
Yeah.
car I like that thing.
He actually
hell
has
yeah.
one for sale right now, an
That's a-
FD.
Dude, I support the shit out of that.
I
An
mean,
FD or an FD?
He has an FD right now for
Oh,
sale.
but you said it's in FD. I was like, dude, I don't want nobody's wall dragger. Like,
motherfucker's got 3 Mustangs. He's of discriminating taste, obviously.
It's wall draggers. Facts.
Only the
Only
Yes.
crowd
best.
killers, no wall draggers.
Right? Crowd killers, no wall draggers. Yes. That's a t-shirt right there. That's a t-shirt. That is a t-shirt. I'm making the next Revmatch podcast fucking
Yes.
t-shirt with that shit.
Only
Look at
crowd
that lady.
killers, no wall
I'm
draggers.
going to help you out with that. Yeah, that's a t-shirt right there.
I'll tell you, like Grandpappy said, I never truck a Mustang without a body count. That's all I'm saying.
There you go, Mike.
Yeah.
I know
I
you
see
love
Timmy.
him.
Disco Ninja's the shit. Yep, I'm with it.
Timmy.
I know that's your friend.
Yo,
my red cup's getting empty. I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
You guys be nice to Jordan.
No.
Odds on it being Hennessy? Just kidding.
Well, I don't know. We like his truck better than the Mustang.
Yeah.
No, he's just got a spider sense for the word Hennessy. That's what
he came right back for it too.
He's like, no, I don't want to put the headset down. This is gonna keep talking shit the whole time.
This motherfucker about to talk shit the entire time I'm gone too.
That's true.
I got some Will Smith shorts on. What the fuck was
Those
that?
are tight though. I'm with those. Back to life. Oh, he's got to come back. He's talking shit.
Yeah. I
What are you
like
gonna
the
do? You
Will
gonna-
Smith shorts.
Come fucking slap you.
That's to say, you're gonna slap
Bel
my.
Air.
Keep my
Fresh
shorts
Prince
out
of
your
Bel-Air.
fucking
Out of
mouth.
your fucking mouth.
Fresh Prince called. Fresh Prince
Oh
called.
my
My
God.
shorts out of your fucking mouth.
Fucking Christ, what is happening right now, dude?
Oh my God. Jamal, I swear.
Oh, so good, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, So yeah, man. Anyway, JZXs are super overpriced, right?
I do.
They are.
I mean, I see they're selling for stupid money.
30s. They're in the 30s now. Yeah.
They're like mid to upper 30s almost now. Like for $8,000, bro. Like
I am so like I want a Mark X really bad because they're tight, but they're gonna be 50 fucking G's by the time we can finally get them here.
Yeah,
and that's my favorite one. Like that's my favorite fucking JZX is the Mark X because it's I don't know. There's something cool about it. It's got the grill's
like the
ridiculous with the giant
like the
fucking
body.
X in it. Yeah, it's tight. But I was even at look. I was even looking at like first gen Soarers, which is like it had the 7M, so it's like doesn't have a great engine in it. It has the weaker 5-speed trans in it. It's a really cool looking car, but it's like those are even in the mid-20s now, and it's like that's not a $25,000 car. You know what I mean? Like that's like a $12,000 car maybe, but because I don't want any of the shit that's in there. I want to take it all out and put something else in it.
EOT and Baron's Garage. Do you watch that at all? It's E_OUGHT, and he's like a JDM importer dude, whatever. He has a Sora that was like Kyle's fucking headphones green, like ugly as fuck.
Oh, he just painted it white.
Yeah, he just painted it white, but it's like, dude, it has a 2J in it. Like it's that thing is
see, that's fucking
clean.
That's fucking tight.
Yeah, but now that he's moving to Japan, who knows? He might just sell it now.
That's true.
Mike, you just called my headphones ugly as fuck. No, I just called it green. I called the car.
Then you said they're ugly as fuck.
Yeah, you did.
The car was ugly as fuck. I'm sorry.
Those
That's
were
how
the
rude it
two
was.
things
Jamal
that
heard
made
it and he
my
wasn't
game
even
back.
here.
He wasn't even here.
Yeah, he heard it. That's how rude it was.
Jamal.
Chat's
Will
just
Smith,
fired
that
up like,
bitch.
damn, Mike's what a dick. Look at what a dick Mike is talking shit about Kyle's headphones. Doesn't Mike know that Kyle's a ginger and gingers are a protected class? Like, why is he able to talk to him about it like that on the
You
internet?
understand? I'm also part ginger at the same time. Like, we're homies. We're brothers at this point.
I almost say you're a bit more ginger than he is.
It's true. Are we gonna have a ginger off?
Do it.
Yeah, I'll fuck your shit up, Mike.
It's a very inclusive
Bring it,
podcast.
bitch.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
I don't
What's
know.
that?
We're talking about cars.
Cars and
See, hey,
protected classes.
Jordan, we warned you. Jordan, we warned the fuck out of you that this shit was gonna go crazy.
The reality of the situation is after
Ginger
two.
of the car world.
Wait,
He
run
is.
run that back again. Who
He's
is
the
this?
ginger of the car world.
No, I didn't say anybody was. I said, what is the ginger of the car world?
What is the thing
Jordan's
that
car.
doesn't have a? No, it's not Jordan's
Jordan's
car.
car.
No, Jordan's car has a soul. Jordan's car for sure has a soul. He built it in his fucking front
Yeah,
yard.
built at the house.
I meant like it's like this weird ass fucking like thing.
So
he,
there's like nothing
put together.
necessarily wrong with it, right? But
Right.
it's just they're assumed to be kind of sketchy.
It's technically red.
No, but no, it's not.
Reddish.
No.
Ginger
It's
color.
red of the 90s.
Nah, Jordan's truck eats
No,
tacos.
80s.
I'll
That's
be-
more 80s. That's more
Yeah,
80s.
Jordan's
That's
truck eats
right.
tacos. That shit ain't a fucking ginger.
Yeah.
It's supposed to- yeah.
Yeah.
Pinto is the ginger.
No, it's gotta because there's nothing inherently wrong with it. So like, what is it? It's a what it is? It's a It's a new Supra. That's what the new Supra is. The gingers of the fucking automotive world.
Oh,
It's not a bad car. It's fine, but it's kind of
That's
soulless.
that's a good one though. That's a good one.
I second that.
I,
A90
Yeah.
Supra. 890 Super is the ginger the car world. And then once they put a manual in that shit, it's like a ginger that grew up in the hood. You know, like he's all right.
I'm in. He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, he's a little different. We let him hang out. You know, it's all good.
Oh, he's fucking life. God damn it.
He'll ride for his shit, dog. Don't worry about it. All right, so S14 rear. So what'd you do in the front? Is it just like the standard like S13 front suspension swap in the front?
I was gonna do that.
Okay.
I was. But I got sponsored by my homeboy that owns a company called StatFab, and so basically we were in the talks. Well, I was in the talk with my sponsor about like bolt-on coilover kits, being the first company to do it. We came out with upper tubular control arms, and then after that, they kind of fucked me over. Because as soon as the design got released, he ended up firing me, and I was literally at the place maybe for like 2 weeks. So literally right after I came out with the design, he fired me. So I took my idea to my homeboy, and we came up with a bolt-on coilover kit for the trucks. But I basically just gave him the idea and my knowledge that I had, and he came up with everything else, and he got it structurally tested, and I mean it passed every single test. So he has his own lineup, but unfortunately I made my own things before he came out with it. So technically it's SAE speed upper control arms, but I say that they're custom only because I don't want to bring up the name of the company.
Yeah.
And they also did fuck up a lot of they fucked over a lot of clients putting in pre-orders but never sent them out. So that's another reason why I try to stay away from saying their name. For like the coilovers, it's just custom brackets that I welded onto the chassis, and then lower control arms are stock. I made my own strut arms in the front. I ended up chopping the original ones and welding like an adjustable bore. So now I have adjustable arms in the front for the caster, and it's a StatFab rack and pinion kit. So I'm using a 1976 Mustang rack and pinion.
That's a Mustang too, right? 76 is
yeah.
Dude, that's
and so these trucks never came with power steering. So
wait, really?
Yeah. Well, they did, but it came with the steering gearbox. Some trucks did, some trucks didn't, and my model didn't. So after I did the swap and everything, I got custom what they call high-rise headers done by John Vargas.
Like,
you guys might know
like
him
FP
from
Vargas, like that Vargas. Okay.
Yep. And after that, I couldn't really
Truck's like
run.
fucking hood royalty, dog.
Look at the tolerance between. Look at the tolerance between the sway bar and the coil, dude. Jesus.
That's wild, dog. This is a really nicely designed setup, dude. Like,
because I got the rack and pinion, I still didn't have power steering. So the stock power steering pump on the beams couldn't fit after I did the turbo. So I ended up remembering that Hurt ended up using an MR2 power steering pump, and that was about maybe $700. And
for the electric power steering pump, right? The electric power steering. Yeah.
So I was curious if anybody else made one, and I watched this guy named Taylor Ray on YouTube. He just LS Miata.
Yeah, the blue one, right?
And
is this blue or black? I can't remember because I saw him in a video with fucking Garrett from 13 Cletus, and it's the same video where green. Is it okay? Yeah, because I always just remember that
just
the Corvette
with like
was
a shit ton of black flakes in it. Basically,
yeah, thank you. That thing's tight though, dude. His Miata's dope.
Yeah, so he uses a 2012 Volvo S40 electric hydraulic power steering pump.
What the fuck?
And I was curious. I looked it up, and they go for about 400 brand new. But if you go to the junkyard, literally Volvos are everywhere. So I got it for $35.
What the fuck?
No
Goddamn.
way.
So
Oh shit.
So how did
I
you get
have-
that to work then? But like, how did you get that to trigger? Like with the what you had going on, how did you control it? I guess is it.
So Volvo power steering pumps are exactly the same as the MR2s, which
Okay.
is power and ground. It has to go directly to the battery,
Okay.
nowhere else. And you have a remote wire which you activate with 12 volts. So my switch panel that I have on top of the radio,
Okay.
one of them says steering, and that's for my pump to turn on power steering.
So you can run it manually, or you can run it with electric power assistance. You can do either one. That's fucking tight.
Sick.
So the power steering pump
yeah.
is actually located inside the bed. I just ran the lines all the way to the power steering, or to the rack and pinion.
That's fucking tight, dude.
And you just hit a button and it's like, oh, power steering on.
Well, it's like, you know, on track, sometimes you don't know the power. Sometimes it's nice to just get direct feel, right? And like, if the rack's quick, I don't know how quick that Mustang 2 rack is, if that's like really feasible.
Not that fast.
Not that fast. It's kind of like driving a boat, to be honest with you.
Well, so like to that point, like, do you
Sailing
use
down the
power
seas.
steering when you're like drifting it on the track, or do you not use the power steering?
I use it at all times.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why I have a switch in there for it. I should just
Because I could.
Yeah. There was 9 buttons on the panel. I wanted to use all of them. I don't know.
Right. I figured it out. Okay.
Why not? My brakes are one of them too, but we're not talking about that.
Is he just talking shit, or is he being honest with you?
No, he meant his
red
park
cup
brake.
is hidden.
Oh, got it. Yeah, but you've got like, dude, because he's like got digital. He's got a Link ECU digital dash in this thing, right? Like you got a.
At least you know what it is.
Yeah. Like
Alex knows everything.
Bro.
It's. I have a lot. I don't know.
Hours on the internet, bro.
It's not even that. I just have
People
like
come up to me. They're like, "Oh, is it a Holly? Is it an MSD? What do you have?" I'm like, neither of those.
I have the one that costs less, but you have to know how to wire it.
The shine on the head carries all the information.
That's why he's bald now.
I want to run the same shit the GTR. Like they have a whole Heltech system. Like I would love to run that.
Yeah,
like,
Heltech would be good, or like.
Well, they actually for the Skylines, they actually make a mount for the Heltech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
It's
for
reasonably
the
priced too. Actually, it's not bad.
I like Heltech shit. I like Heltech shit a lot. I would argue that given the competition, they kind of have one of the not as good displays. Their actual like digital display is like not as clean as like the Link or the AM Infinity. Dude, like all bullshit aside, the Holly screen, the big 10-inch Holly screen, that shit is fucking nice, dog. That thing is clean.
I'll give you that.
And like I've seen it mounted really nice in a lot of spots, and apparently you can run non V8s on that fucking ECU. I don't know, but I know that like links are tight because they send you a bunch of dead leads, right? And they send you just kind of like an open wiring harness, and you kind of pin it a little bit more how you want to, versus like a Haltech or like a Rye-Wire kit, which is really nice because everything's already laid out, right? And you're just like plug the fucking shit where it needs to go. I know Link, you can do a lot of wild shit.
Tell them why you're running Link.
Why?
Yeah.
So basically, Link ECU is.
You love this, Alex.
Is the competitor of Haltech, but it does everything. So basically, the cheapest Link ECU is the one that I'm running, which is the Monsoon G4X.
Okay.
It does everything the most expensive Haltech ECU does.
The cheapest one.
Yeah.
So you get way more bang for your buck when you do the Link ECU with the display.
You just have to know what you're doing a little bit more.
Well, and I mean, to Alex's point, Alex is saying that Haltech doesn't even look that good.
So and believe it or not, Link is beating the shit out of Haltech to the point where Link is taking over Formula D.
No shit.
Link is the official sponsor of Formula D.
So I'm not sure what year it is. I think it's 2024 or 2025. Link ECU will be the official sponsor for Formula D, and every single driver needs to run Link ECU.
Damn.
Papadakis is hot right now.
Hot as fish grease.
Okay, so and me just kind of getting into like this whole like standalone ECU shit because at some point I have to do it on the GTR. So what makes the Link so much more superior, a cheaper dollar amount? But what is okay? So like a higher dollar amount Link ECU, what does that provide more? I guess for the cost, or is there really a difference to it versus?
It's gonna be more. Go ahead.
I mean, there's a lot of things that come into it, but price is number one. So because the beams runs dual VVTi on both intake and exhaust, the ECU that I'm running again is the cheapest one, and it controls it just fine. And if I were to run Haltech, I would have to go with their second place of most expensive.
So to answer your question, Mike, what you'll find with more expensive ECUs as you go up in price is it's literally more pins and it's more processing power on the side of the ECU. And what I mean by that is shit like boost by gear, traction control, reading wheel speed sensors. If you're running a big engine with you're running, multiple O2 sensors all the way to like if you want to run, and I think Kyle talked about this, or was it Billy, maybe running O2 sensors on each individual runner, so you can manage the fuel curve of every cylinder individually, and then you can run the same on you can run intakes fucking sensors, all that shit. You're not going to get that on every ECU, right? It's only going to support so many pins and so much shit. So if you're building a full on fucking race car and you're like, I want a sensor on every fucking thing that's going on in this car because it's a 6 to 7 figure race car, you need a $30,000 ECU, right?
Or you can buy Link's cheapest one.
Well, apparently, right? Yeah. But like for like your GTR, unless you're shooting for like 1,500 horsepower, you don't need all that, right? Like you're shooting.
Yes, you do.
Kyle, get the fuck out of here. That shit.
I don't have that kind of fucking coin. I don't want that for that.
RBs are expensive to build, kids. Just ask Ryan Literal of the most reliable, highest performing engines on the planet. No shade thrown whatsoever.
I don't know if you watched. I don't know if I talked
Our
about
whole Clutch Kick podcast was about that.
Yeah, right.
Bro, did you see Dustin Williams blew his fucking GTR up on the fucking dyno?
Yeah.
And ride that motor they just fucking went through.
Yeah. They're not listening.
What's with everybody blowing motors on the dyno? Like that.
Okay, but did you watch like the backstory to any of that?
No, I mean that's where it happens though.
I'm just seeing so much of it to where it's like
Well,
I would be one of them dudes off like Street Outlaws where I'm just like I don't know, I'm making like 1,200 horses. I don't know. Like you ever dyno it? No.
What's a dyno?
Street tune everything until the day you die.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like there's like a whole backstory behind that. Supposedly,
Jordan, didn't you have problems on the dyno?
Shit left loose or something. There was timing supposedly off.
So that's the thing. It's like when you're built. So like, there's certain things you do to engines that are like known quantities, right? Like you put headers on a fucking V8, you kind of know what it's gonna do at this point, right? Like it's not like you're not reinventing the wheel. Same like go take an LS3.
Yes and no, because it all depends on the design of the header.
Well, I'm saying like if it's like an off the shelf part, right? Like if it's like a hooker versus like a stainless works. They've both been around. Well, yeah, they've been around forever. Those brands, like those headers for that application and an LS3 have been out for 15 years, right?
It's a proven track record.
Right. So, like as a tuner, you've probably come across these parts before and you're like, all right, this is probably going to be somewhere in this ballpark, or like, I can probably push this much. Depending on what kind of fuel pumps do you have on this application, what fuel we're running, all that, what injectors. Right. I can kind of tell, I probably have a good idea if I'm experienced, how much advance can I really put in this shit? How, how far can I push it? When you're doing like really custom shit, or you're like, we're going to try this and see what happens, and like a weird combo, nobody knows, right? Like,
in which They kind of did because they were telling about cam gears and shit and take that shit off and like don't run it.
What this was an RB he was tuning?
Yeah, so it was an RB, big turbo, and it lost one of the timing bolts. So it has the adjuster on the front
about Dustin Williams.
Yeah.
It had one of the adjusters on there, and he lost a bolt in the midst of a pull.
And it fell out of timing. Well, it fell out of timing.
And it fell out of timing, right? And so if you backdate it, like there's this whole series where basically they rush the car across the country, have it built in 6 days, barely runs when it leaves, then they bring it across the country again, tune it, and it blows up. And like there was all this like speculation about the shop that built it, and the guy comes out and goes like, fuck you, it barely ran when it was here. We told you not to put that shit on there. Like, don't do this, and this. Like, it's just crazy to think about all the shit that like can go wrong though and that kind of stuff. Like,
but they were also blaming the tuner because the tuner messed with the timing when it was already set. So after everything, they were already blaming the tuner for it because he never double checked his own.
His own
words. This is why they make you sign a waiver.
Doesn't everybody blame the tuner?
No, not when you tune Dustin Williams' car, where you're going to get fucking 500,000 people watch the video, and you're going to get all this publicity.
Well, here's the other thing, dude. Like, if you're a fucking shop owner, you're not going to turn that shit down. First of all, it's money. It's money, right?
But here's the weird. But here's the weird thing about the whole thing is like he had it built by a very known, well builder of the RBs.
Let me tell you about a guy named Ryan Literal. Okay, let me explain.
Like Tommy, whatever his name was, and like
Tommy F. Yeah,
and like when you watch like the whole tuning video, like they never really mention this guy's name. They never really like mention a business. Like
that's where a lot of people got heated. That's where a lot of people got heated because he got it built by famous people. He got it. He got a base map by a famous person, tuner,
right?
But then took it to a beginner tuner,
right?
So how is it that you got a fully built Skyline, but then take it to a newbie tuner instead of leaving it there with the professionals to get it tuned by either an RB specialist or by Jimmy Oaks that knows how to tune them?
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
Jimmy Oaks is smart as fuck, by the way. That guy's
right.
Yeah.
So like he said, Jimmy Oaks, you can't really be mad at like that newbie tuner, right? I mean, you can, but
again, if you would have brought him probably something that wasn't on Dustin Williams' budget, he probably would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? But when you start fucking with expensive parts and shit like that, and it's like, so we keep bringing up Ryan Literal because it's funny. Because like, listen, my boy last season went on like a 6-month press tour talking shit about 2Js.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a big RB26 guy, right? He's like fucking, he runs this crazy it's a 3-liter full billet RB26 at this point on nitrous E80. Nitrous, it's not E85. It's whatever the Ignite shit is. Anyway, the fucking thing makes like, I think it's 950,000 horsepower. Full billet engine. And he blew it like 4 times. We're talking like $15,000 engine blocks. He's just blowing them like over and over and over again. And he's talking shit to this dude, Rad Dan, who drives a Supra and has forever and has a mullet. And that's basically the most you can say about his drifting career is that he drives a Supra and has a mullet. But yeah, they're just like it's like this like C-level drifter beef war over engine blocks. But it just so happens that Literal's talking all this shit in the midst of a season where his car like didn't show up to half the events, didn't run, couldn't make it out of qualifying. Like just
it's funny because Rad Dan won the whole little war just by showing up. It wasn't like he did good at the Formula D.
No, yeah, but his car ran every single
like, hey, I was here. He just got bumped in like his first tandems, he loses, but he's walking through the pits. Where's Ryan Literal?
Yeah, where's Literal at, bro?
Today.
So,
man, that's because you can buy a 2JZ at fucking AutoZone for fucking $5,000.
Yes, but exactly yes. That's the point.
Yeah. That's a fucking fact. That's a fucking fact.
But that's the point. That's the whole point. Is that we got them here. They're fucking stout. As much as you want to talk shit about them, dudes still putting 4 figures through stock bottom end fucking 2Js.
All
You
day
know what I mean?
long.
It's like,
All
yeah,
day
it's
long,
like,
all
Yeah.
day long.
fuck it.
I mean, wasn't there the Walmart LS for like $6,000? I mean, that's a good
That
deal,
is the thing.
right?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can buy
That's a
LS.
good
You
deal.
Well, there's a
I should
LS
build a
swap
big
for
shop for this
$29.99.
product.
So what?
an LS for 29 for $3,000.
From
No,
where?
$29.99.
Where?
$30.
What?
Oh, you go to the junkyard, just fucking pull it out.
Nah, you go rent a U-Haul, take it home, engine swap it right there.
Nice. That's a great fucking idea.
Fuck, did we just commit a felony? I feel like we just committed a felony.
We just got a whole new demographic of viewers to this podcast.
Jordan, like, I'm gonna listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. Like, they don't roll like we do in the hood, dog. Like, they don't know. You can't be going out here talking about this type of shit. This is some deep SoCal shit you're fucking putting out there right now.
Yeah,
They ain't ready.
Yeah,
They
that's
ain't ready
new for me.
this
Thank
shit.
you for the information
Yeah,
because
that's-
Those
that's a
motherfucking
good
trucks
fucking
come back
idea.
like check engine lights on and shit. Like, I don't know.
Nah, they're coming back with, like-
I couldn't tell you.
Come back with-
a Honda fucking 4-cylinder.
Fucking- You've never seen so many Chevy V6s put into Ford trucks. Where do you think all these Yodi swap Maros are coming from? Shit. Everybody tells you LS is
The
cheap as
fucking
V8. They
look on the
lying.
rental guy's face when he already fucking knows like it's like the 6th one that week, and he's just like, really, man? Like, fuck.
Stop
Hears
letting
it when it comes in. Well,
Yeah.
that's not as stout as it
Oh,
was.
bro,
when
you
it was-
use overnight drop off. That's fucking rookie maneuver. You don't drop it off to somebody's face. You throw the keys in the box to get the fuck out.
He
Nah, you
ran
said
that
a
shit
boss-
on a buck. He ran that shit on
Who
a
is
fucking
that
gift
boss up and
card.
bring it back? Like,
Right.
fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck it, dog.
I'm gonna rent that next one you guys get too. Just so you know.
Tell that boy to get a haircut. Oh, wait. What? What are you guys talking about in chat? Kyle's telling.
That's
Anyway.
my oldest illegitimate son.
What?
There's a little bit too much to unpack there right now. So we're just going to move
Yeah,
past it. All right. So we're 300 horsepower, S13 rear end, cantilever suspension, completely custom front end. So is like the truck done?
Forerunner front and
Forerunner front, which is
There's still more. There's still more stuff.
Unnecessarily grippy tires.
Yeah, they seem pretty
That was
slickish.
the worst mistake.
Yeah,
Nah, he was like you with your 13, Alex. Just
too much tread.
too much trips.
Yeah.
Like, why are you running these grippy ass tires on that
Too much
underpowered
tread.
car? What are you
I'll
doing?
run them in the front. I will never run them in the back ever again.
There you go.
It was
Again.
great in the canyon. It was great in the canyon though. We
It
used
was
to go,
cool.
True,
Yeah.
true. Awesome in the canyon.
Yo,
But
listen.
once you try to slide,
Yeah, no, I can confirm. No, they got good once they were bald. That was the cool thing about running a fucking welded diff is eventually the good tires are all bad tires. Nah, I can't go drifting tonight. Give me 2 weeks. Let me
Too
run
much
these bitches.
grip. Hold on.
Let me run these bitches down a little bit. No, listen, the car was fast as fuck for 135 horsepower in the canyon. When it had brand new tires, though, it was pretty much useless and everything else. I'm not gonna lie to you. I said 135 horsepower.
What is that statement? The car was fast as fuck for 130.
No, do you remember that night that we? Do you remember that
Like
night
saying
we?
you got the quickest lawnmower on the fucking farm?
No, do you remember that night we ran those fucking? Was it Zach's homies, the Mazda kids? There was the one dude with the Mazda Speed 3 and the other dude with like the tuned Mazda Speed 6. Do you remember that shit?
Fastest lawnmower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
car had like 3 times as much horsepower as we did, and we fucking
we are
dusted that
talking
fool.
about like
They were still
difference with,
slow,
like,
I
people with
understand.
skill level, you're a better driver than a lot of the people that come out to GMR.
It was
There's a
just
lot of
funny.
money with no seat time.
It was just funny because our cars all look like piles of shit.
Yeah.
oh, you're gonna love my emblem in the back then.
What does it say?
Shitbox edition.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're gonna find yourself a fucking feed me high now with that shit, dog. You'll be fine. That's fucking okay. So the real honest question is like, what's up? What are you doing to the LS? Like, what's going on? What are you doing? What are you gonna? You can't leave an LS 400 stock. It's impossible.
It's not.
What's long-term goal for this thing?
Yeah.
Well, I was planning on modifying it, but dude, it's so comfortable stock.
Yeah, it's perfect. You got to ruin it. You're a car guy. You're not allowed to have anything nice, bro. The first thing that gets
destroyed is the oil pan.
That's true. Those fuckers hang low in that car.
There's the oil pan, then the diff, then everything else.
But yours is lowered, right?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, it's stock.
There's like no.
It just looks lower from the back, only because of the subwoofers.
That's the most fucking Long Beach statement I've ever heard in my whole fucking life.
Not the most Long Beach statement I've ever heard. No, my car's stock height. It just looks low in the back because of the beep.
Right, bro. Those magnets are huge, dog. I got them at the swap meet. I'm just kidding. He's laughing because like there's a 50-50 shot. There's a 50-50 shot. There's like no photographic evidence of this car on your Instagram anywhere.
Next time he brings it to work, dude, I'm gonna shoot you guys a photo of like this car's dropped. It's definitely it's not stopped.
I think everybody should own a big fucking slam sedan at some point in their life because it teaches you some shit. Sometimes it's cool.
Well, now I want to sell the LS for the Chaser.
What year? For that JZX?
Yeah, JZX 100.
I support that. I mean, it's a lot lighter. What was the Carl? I can't remember his fucking last name. He had the GS 300 that he had 4-rotor swapped. It was like it was a turbo 4-rotor with nitrous.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it was Fat Boy Drifting or some shit like that. So anyway,
he was from Australia, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was from Australia. No, he was from New Zealand. He was from New Zealand.
I remember his name though.
His first name's Carl. I can't remember his second name. Anyway, he built the car so that it had the same power to weight ratio as his '86 Corolla. Which, when you do that in a GS 300, means you need a fuckload of power.
Right.
So this dude was pushing a 1200 horsepower turbo nitrous 4-rotor, and this is like 2012. That car's been around that car was around when we were in Wildtech. That's the first time I saw it. So that was like 2012. This is 10 years ago. Dudes are still trying to build shit like that.
Damn, we went to Wildtech 10 years ago.
Yeah, we're old as fuck, dog.
Like, damn, I went 8 years ago.
Welcome to the club.
Damn. Right. Kyle, when'd you go?
And now we work around the corner from Wildtech.
Yeah. 2011.
Damn. The three of us were at Wildtech at the same time. We could have like touched dicks from across the state. That's tight.
I know. Kyle, you probably didn't smoke weed at the time, so we didn't fuck with you.
I totally did.
Did you? Weren't you in the military?
No, I got out in 2011, took like a month off, and then went straight into Wildtech.
Oh, so yeah, you were hella blazing.
Were you in like a daytime class or something?
The evening class. So
yes, right.
Oh no,
he was in NorCal. He was in NorCal. Yeah,
NorCal. He's in NorCal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, me and Alex would have saw you.
Yeah. We would have rolled with Kyle.
That's how me and Alex became friends.
Yeah.
Alex sat across from me and he had these thick ass Coke bottle glasses.
I'm blind as fuck.
And this dude was stoned out of his mind. He was just huge ass red eyes sitting across from me. And I was like, I just leaned over. I was like, "Hey, bro, you smoke?" And he was just like, looked at me. He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Meet me at lunch."
That was it.
Yeah.
The rest was history. Next thing you know, we got a Zell on the lawn.
You guys have such a cute love story. It's so amazing.
We would have totally got along.
Ginger.
I was always drinking tall cans at lunch and shit.
So
how did we not see you?
No, he wasn't at the same school, Jamal.
Damn, you're here.
Are you high?
Vice versa.
I'm high, and then the red cup is doing me well, but
he's not under his gazebo. That's the problem.
That's what's really throwing the energy off.
We're in like a closet. Oh, he's in trouble.
He's in. Mom, I'm doing a podcast.
Sorry, Mom. Please don't hit me.
Shut up and make me a sandwich, Mom. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
What are you guys saying?
This talking shit, man. What's up?
Tell your roommates to stop bothering you,
bro. You took your headphones off and you like
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bob. So loud.
Yes, Papa. Yes.
My girlfriend was offering me tacos. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
Is that a euphemism? Anyway.
Yeah.
I would have left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Sorry, guys. I had to go change my shirt. So, what the fuck were we talking about? Oh, so WildTech. So yeah, no, we used to do Four Loco Fridays at WildTech.
Oh god, that was such a bad idea.
So we used to go Paul, and this was like OG, like kids were having heart attack Four Locos, like back in the day. So we would roll up in fucking Laro's Tahoe. The homie Laro had a lifted 2-door square body Tahoe, which was tight as fuck. Honestly,
like
that thing
like
and it was super clean.
Like
it was like Kyle's, but it was blue.
Yes,
it was.
I love that.
Yeah, but it was blue with the blue interior because every Tahoe of that generation just has a different variant of old man interior. It's either champagne brown or fucking blue. Right, that's it.
No, I want a burgundy one. I want the burgundy.
Oh, the burgundy did hit hard.
Outside with the burgundy interior.
Yes.
Hell yes. About that.
So he used to roll up in that, and this motherfucker would make us listen to ranchero music every time we were in his truck. It was it was literally one other Mexican dude in the truck. And every single time we got in, that motherfucker was like, every time, loud as fuck, in the parking lot, down to the liquor store, like the whole 9 yards. So we used to
What do you mean one other Mexican dude? It was all Mexican dudes.
No, it was Vic. Manolo wouldn't come all the time.
It was you, Mexican.
By association.
Lauro, Mexican.
I said other. Okay.
Vic.
Other.
What was the? Oh God, I feel bad.
No, Jesus was a white dude.
Podcast.
Jesus was a white.
Not Jesus. Oh God, not Jesus. What was the other Mexican dude? He was like low key married already when we were in school.
Jeff? We don't talk about Jeff.
No, not Jeff. Fuck that guy.
Oh fuck the other dude who had the Civic.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that guy's name?
Selling fucking people out left and fucking.
Fuck, I don't remember that guy's name. I know we're like causing divorces.
Fuck that guy. Oh yeah, that guy is low key. Oh yeah.
No. This is why I fuck Jeff. This is why I fuck Jeff.
Oh,
Jeff drove
he
drove
a Fahrenheit GLI. Yeah, yellow.
That's what's
and swore that thing was like just like he talked about it like it was a fucking M3. It was like, dude, calm down. Like, get your yellow car. We loosened his.
We used to let the nitrogen out of his tires because he put nitrogen in the tires of his fucking GLI.
Bought new tires.
He did. He bought a whole new set of tires because he thought he had slow leaks in 04, and we just kept letting him. We would just every day on the way out to the parking lot, I'd loosen up. One of us would loosen his valve stems.
Hey, Jeff, fuck you.
No, this is the best part. So he told on us.
He tried to.
Remember?
He tried to tell us.
He told on us. But the teacher, because this is what we were learning during this mod. It was like wheels and tires and all that shit. So he was like, I mean, yeah, they shouldn't be doing it, but this is kind of what you just learned. So like common sense would tell you, like, check
figure it out.
He goes, the teacher dead ass asked him, he goes, why didn't you roll it in and put him in the tank and like just check him? Like fill him back up and put him in the tank and check him for leaks instead of spending $1,200 in a brand new set of tires. That was the end of it. And then it happened. No, but it happened when we got.
That was the only color that Volkswagen came in. Fahrenheit.
No, it came in. It came in orange too.
It came in like. Didn't it come in gunmetal as well? It came in 3.
No, the Fahrenheit. The Fahrenheit was like loud. Yeah, it was a loud.
You know what? I don't even care.
Oh no, you know what, Kyle?
To his face that his car sucked.
And Jeff sucks too. No, Kyle's right though, because the Fahrenheit GLI came in yellow. The Fahrenheit GTI came in orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Check this shit out. So we get into diagnosis in like the next module or whatever, which is like, here's a $10,000 Modus that you'll never see again for the rest of your life unless somebody else pays for it. Now go graft this TPS sensor because you'll do that all the time, whatever, right? So we're doing that and we're going through injector pulse and like all the other bullshit, right? And Jeff's just like not getting it, right? It's just like not. When it's just like, hey, this squiggle means this and this squiggle means that. And you just measure how long in time this is because it's not a ton to it, right? And he's like, the teacher's like calling him out. And he goes, yeah, okay, Kyle, we get it. You work on fucking pieces of shit that require a lot of computing knowledge.
Job security.
Job security, baby. Everybody else is dumb and the cars are pieces of shit. I'm never going anywhere. So the teacher's like calling him out. And he goes, "My bad, I can't go get fucked up on lunch and come back and get A's because we were all." Oh,
you told me about this.
Yeah, so we were all A students. We were all A and B students. Like we were fucking
sitting always in the front of the class too, talking shit.
Yeah, and Vic, to his credit, stands up in the middle of the class and goes, "I'll see you in the fucking parking lot," just like that, and just sits back down, and that's the end of the conversation. I was like, I fucking love it.
Sold himself the fucking.
He's just like, and the teacher didn't even say shit. The teacher didn't say shit about it. This shit was so funny.
He came to us after class, remember?
Yeah,
he's still getting the
No,
A's.
that was
after class and said some shit about. Well, I mean, a couple of teachers came to us like on the side, like off record, and was like, "Hey, like, I know you guys, like, do you tone it down, like, spritz some Febreze, like, you smell like, backwoods and shit." Like,
the funniest shit was one of our teachers, the first fucking, it was Zamora, it was drivelines, remember? And it was so you're learning about you're just learning about diffs and transmissions, rebuilding transmissions and shit, whatever. And he comes in first day. Right, first evening, we're already fucked up because it was a Friday, I think, the day we started that class. So we're fucking loaded going in. We were pounding 30 racks in the parking lot before we even got into class. And he goes, "All right, motherfuckers." he goes, "I've been hearing about you pieces of shit for the last 3 months. I know what happens here. I know what's going on." He goes, "I know there's no way to stop it, but just don't fuck with the guys who don't get it too much." And I go, "What have you heard?" He goes, "I've heard that you guys are assholes, and if one of you is missing, the rest of you just pick up the slack. So there's really no ringleader."
She's like, "I asked who's the ringleader," and the last teacher was like, "There isn't one. If one of them doesn't show up, they just keep going. It doesn't really matter."
Yeah,
they're gonna sit in the front, but they're gonna have the best grades. You got to live with it.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it was a funny time. That was a cool year. We did a lot of wild shit that year, like a ton of wild shit. Do you remember,
that was a fun year.
Do you remember when Jesus, and this dude legit looked like Jesus, that's the only reason I call him that. This fool did donuts in his dad's long bed, whatever the big cab Ram is. So this is like a 22-foot dually truck.
Oh,
and he just starts whipping donuts in this motherfucker. Yeah, and he's just whipping them, dog, like on a city street. Just like 4 concrete blocks on a corner. He's just whipping this 20-foot long truck just around and around and around. And I was like, what's your dad gonna do if you crashed it? He goes, "I don't know, he's dead." I was like, all right.
Fuck. All the white dudes that went to school, well, this group of white dudes that went to school with us all have been to jail and for some reason had that Red Wings tattoo on their forearm.
Oh, that's true. They wouldn't stop talking about that. Do you guys know what that is? Do you know what Red Wings are?
These are good white guys right here.
Yes.
Do you know, Kyle? Do you know what Red Wings are?
No.
Kyle doesn't know what
Red Wings are.
Timmy knows what Red Wings are.
Jordan don't leave this house, man. Jordan comes to work and goes.
You don't know what Red Wings are? Performing cunnilingus whilst a woman is menstruating is
Yeah.
Red Wings.
That's how you earn your Red Wings. So you knew what soaking was, Timmy.
Babe, is it Shark Week?
Oh my god! I always wanted to be an airman.
So my buddy Jordan here, who is a Long Beach native and from Long Beach,
you need to point that way. He's down left to you.
Just went to the Long Beach Grand Prix for the first time.
Yo, what?
No, not Grand Prix.
Formula Drift?
Oh, yeah. And he just went to Formula D for the first time.
You just went to Formula D for the first.
I was supposed to go last year.
This?
I was like, bro, I should have went with you. Like,
yeah, that's a whole
been so many times. I'm bored now. Like, I just watch it at home.
Me and this, we used to go every year, dude. Isn't it the best though? Isn't it like a cool fucking experience to be like cruising around downtown Long Beach, like when that's going on?
Yeah.
Like, the parade's fucking cool. They just drive. They let them drive fucking drift cars down the middle of Long Beach.
I think they're gonna stop that.
They are gonna stop it. Yeah, because environmentalism or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, because jackasses like to do like the takeover shit. So like recently, they don't really talk about it, but dudes in the next lanes always want to do burnouts against like the drift cars and shit. They want to do nonsense. Can never take people nowhere.
This is why we can't have anything nice. You know what I'm saying?
This is why car culture can't have anything because there's always somebody who's been to a takeover before who wants to, call that shit a culture.
So here's my real question, Jordan. Sir, what's the next step for the truck? Are you doing anything else to it? Because I know you've got a bunch of other shit that we haven't touched on, and we've got more time, so I'm happy to touch on it. But like, do you have a long game for this thing? Like, what does the final truck look like? Because you talk about like, Murasan from Rocket Bunny, like, or Liberty Walk, like, blesses it or whatever. Like, do you have a kit in mind for it? Are you trying to put more power to it? Are you gonna cage the whole fucking thing and go full race car with it? Is it just, like, what's the deal?
Honestly, all I want is just 3-piece wheels from Superstar and paint. That's basically it.
I love it.
What color?
Probably the same color, just with either silver or black flakes.
I think silver would look fat as fuck.
Yeah.
If you do silver wheels, I think that shit would look. Actually, if you did you should do triple chrome. You should just fucking just do it. Just be real fucking hot boy. I just want everybody to own a set of triple chrome wheels because they look fucking ridiculous on Japanese cars. But I think that shit would look hot.
They do look sick though.
Right? Like a bunch of silver metal flake in it, and like if you redid the scrape lux on the bottom, but did it like pearl flake white instead of just flat white with fucking triple chrome wheels.
That'd be sick.
That shit would be hot as fuck, dude. But then you would. That's the only problem is then you wouldn't want to drive it. It's too nice. It's gotta be a little rough.
I was gonna say I'm gonna drive right into.
Oh no, I'll drive the shit out of it. I don't care.
I'm gonna drive right into you.
I love it.
So I can just go down to AutoZone and get all my shit. So I'll be back at the track in a minute.
Well, because that's some shit.
I mean, there's only one thing I really want to do, which is there's a kit that converts the external fuel pumps, like the fuel cell design, into a internal fuel pump.
Like a
and I want to put the Hellcat fuel pump in it.
The 450.
Nah, it's bigger than that. Because right now I have the 350 inline, and I know the Hellcat's probably like at 550, 650.
That's a fuckload.
Oh, maybe it's a 525. I think that's the one you're talking about.
They're capable of 1200. So
yeah, but like, okay, so that my other question is like, do you have a horsepower number you're trying to shoot? Like, if you're gonna throw a fuckload of fuel at it, I'm assuming like a bigger turbo is coming or something. So like, what's?
No, I'm actually like way underpowered. So on 10 pounds of boost, E85 with slight timing, I should be about 380.
Okay, so you're trying to push. So you need the flow for corn, right? Because you're gonna have to throw a fuckload of fuel at it. Okay.
That and a bigger intercooler.
That's legit. Are you gonna rear mount it?
380 on that car. Have you weighed your car like with everything done to it?
I haven't weighed it, but fourth gear was my traction gear. So when I had the Federals, I broke that gear. So I'm down to a 5-speed.
Yeah, a little janky little way for you to weigh your car.
Wait, did you say you're down to a 5-speed? So you haven't fixed it? It's
so
gonna blow
it
fourth gear. He's gonna blow it fourth gear. He just rolled around on a blow. I fucking love it, dude. I'm not even mad. I rolled around with an S13 with a fucked up input shaft. That bitch would just pop out of gear on the fucking driveway sometimes. Like, I'd be on the freeway in 6 gears and it's just. I'm like, all right, I'll fucking slam it back in there and go back to work. Like, whatever.
So remember when we were talking about grippy tires?
Yep, that'll do it.
So because of my grippy tires, I went through 2 drive shafts, 2 transmissions, 2 diffs, and 1 axle.
Holy shit!
It's not even that much power either. That's the craziest part.
Well, that's the thing. You don't have the power of the
why do you have these tires?
Those are wide. Yeah, those are wide. Those are how wide are your rears?
Sticky.
Wait, so what are you running?
Tire wise?
Yeah.
Well, before it was 205, 50, R15, Federal, RS Pros all around.
Those are pretty grippy. I had 595s on my SS. I had 595s on my SS, and I would grip in the rain. So yeah, that's a lot of grip, dog, for a little truck with doesn't. Yeah, because this truck weighs what, like 2,400 pounds from the factory, some stupid shit like that. Like,
No, believe it or not, it's up in the 3,000s from
no
factory.
Way. Really?
No way.
With him in it, it's like 2,400 pounds.
So we'll put it this way. When I did the engine swap, and so taking the original engine out, putting the beams in it, I was still so without the engine, the truck raised up about 6 to 7 inches, and with the beams, it only dropped about 1.5 inches, 2 inches.
Oh,
so that factory engine was heavy as fuck. That's crazy. I mean, I guess that makes sense because all those old, like all the US spec engines back in the day were, I mean,
well, they garbage forever though.
Well, yeah,
they did.
Yeah, but it's, I mean, look at S13s and 14s in the States. That's literally a Nissan hardbody engine. It's a truck engine that they put in them out here because it was the only one that was already federally regulated. It was already legal. So, I mean, it's basically a truck drivetrain, which is really fucking depressing when you consider.
So there's one mod that I really want to do on the trans. It's so the beams has the same centerpiece as a RX-8, S15, and NB Miata. So there's a clip mod that you do to install a S15 final gear drive into the trans. So it'll drop your RPMs by like $2,000.
Damn.
Just give you a little bit more low end. Do you have dual rear calipers on this thing?
Yeah.
Are those Nissan 300ZX rears?
Yep. Instead of 15s.
Damn.
No, that's wild. Also,
I grinded the shit out of the calipers.
I was gonna say the faces are super flat, but yeah. I was like, I know a fucking 300ZX caliper when I see one.
I see a ground down caliper.
Yeah,
I love your fucking emblem. That's amazing.
That's like the OG fucking rear brake swap, right? Is the 300ZX fucking rears? This thing
yeah,
is so
and then
dope,
it has
dude.
the Infinity J30 axles on it.
Oh, this is like an S13 build kit from like 2007 for the rear end. Like as far as like what parts you have going on back there, that's fucking tight, dude.
It's a complete Frankenstein. That's from this era, a little bit of build from that era.
Do you remember when dudes with FCs were like going to junkyards to pull the mesh wheels off Crown Vics because they fit perfectly flush on a fucking FCRX7?
Yeah.
You could go get a set of wheels for like $200, and they were like 18 inches wide. Like and would sit fun.
Dudes with 14s get Mustang wheels because they fit. You go get like a set of Cobra wheels, and they fit perfect.
There was a dude who had a 14 who lived next to my ex was like the godmother of their kid or whatever, and it was a 14. It had a built SR. He was running a fucking Apex Power FC with like the 4 buttons on it and everything, like full standalone. And it was, I think it was making like 450. And I thought it was like the fucking wildest thing I had ever seen. And this dude had a set of like, you remember my mom's Explorer? It was like a 96, 98 Explorer or whatever. And like those spinny looking wheels, those were his drag wheels. So he's like, I just put fucking Explorer wheels on the back with a slick on them and I fucking roll it to the drag strip. And I was like,
it never fucking works.
Dude, it's like, that's how, I mean, we talk a lot about how like we've evolved to like buying more expensive shit for our cars or buying more expensive cars. Timmy has a fucking S4, Mike has a GTR, like whatever, right? But like that's the shit that like, that's how Jamal and I grew up, right? It was just like, oh, I need a fucking door card. Let me go to the junkyard.
Yeah.
Just gonna go to pick and pull. Fuck, I got windshields installed at pick and pull, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and what's funny is that on my TikTok, I did like a review of my truck, and literally like more than 50% of the comments are just people saying, "Oh, dude, Pick and Pull fucking loves you. They know you by your first name. They already know your card."
It's the
Dude,
truth.
You weren't
though.
kidding. The Frankenstein that it is, like, I can understand why they know you by first name.
Yeah.
But like that shit's like, so he's talking about running J30 axles, right? It's like, dude, there's so many, and I don't know about in NorCal, but I remember growing up, I used to see Infinity J30s fucking everywhere, dude. They were every goddamn place, and there's tons.
I got a neighbor with 2 of them.
Yeah, and because I think the J30 axle and the M45, the first M45, not the newer ones, ran the same axle, all that shit. But dude, you could go pull them out of a junkyard for like $20. If you needed the CVs rebuilt, you could do that for like a couple of $100, and you just actually have a brand new axle, like brand new fucking axle that'll hold like 300 horsepower in most applications that aren't, 205 sticky ass tires and shit. Yeah, it's like fucking it works, dog. And you're like, you're not trying to get anywhere fast. It's a drift car. It goes sideways, right? Everybody is driving 35 miles an hour. Like you're not fucking going anywhere, dog.
We're all gonna get there eventually.
It's just like, hey, dude, like, what's up? Yeah, this guy's,
fast as I'm going is on the straightaway.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Just to immediately scrub it all.
My car don't want to go straight.
Yo, that's the fuck.
Fact.
That
Mustang problem.
Oh,
I have no problem with it.
Yeah, Jamal's never had a problem not being able to go straight.
No, he takes pride in taking out those pedestrians.
Right? 10 points a pop, bro.
Right. Wide swings.
He's got him lined up on his fender like a fucking World War II pilot.
Marked all down the side.
I have the sound effect from the Mario when you hit that box above you.
Bling, 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 bling. Wow, you've really added a lot since the last time I saw it. Yeah, there was a farmer's market last weekend. Fishing.
Right.
You got me into tears.
The organic beets were delicious. Shit, dog.
Had to drive by pick up some peaches.
Oh, my Lanza.
I don't know what's happening anymore. No, it's tight. Like,
it's only Tuesday.
It's fuck. So the reason why I like
my Monday, baby, it's my Monday.
I like Jordan's truck so much is that Jamal and I used to literally sit around and like just like pound 40s and smoke weed and just like we had a notebook full of like ridiculous cars we wanted to build, just like ignorant shit. Like, what if I got a Cressida wagon, right? And I put a 20B in it just because. Why wouldn't you need a 3-rotor 700 horsepower Cressida wagon, right? Like, whatever. Fucking, and that the first time I saw this dude's car, I was like, he's just like me. Like, he just thinks it's stupid fucking shit to do. And it's like, fuck it, we'll just build it in the backyard, right? Fucking front yard, whatever.
It's like if you built a truck and you had ADHD, like it's kind of the same thing. As much as you like jump around between the amount of parts that you put on this truck from so many different brands and genres and years and custom shit that you've put on it, you're just like scroll.
Well, it's like it's so funny because it's like the shit functionally that's done to it just from looking at it looks like super well engineered. Like the front suspension conversion it's a gorgeous looking kit. Everything's powder coated. It's super nice, whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
The rear end is fucking, it's cantilevered. You got a fucking fuel cell, like all that shit looks super clean. And then it's just got that little bit of like rough 10%, right? Like technically needs a paint job, right? Like I'm sure you'd align the front end a little if you really wanted to get in there and shit, but it's like, dude, everything you've really fucked with, you can't deny like it's a well put together vehicle, right? Like
it's a solid fucking truck.
Yeah, I'm sure that like you could suspension tune it into oblivion because that's like a rabbit hole, always. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just always kind of fucking with suspension a little bit, tire pressures, all that other kinds of shit. But that's fucking tight, dude. And like realistically, and you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to, but like aside from time, how much money do you have put into this truck?
$22K.
It's not bad.
I call that a bargain. I call that a bargain.
That's not terrible at all.
Compared to what the 5 of us have put.
Oh yeah.
No.
Jamal's poor. Yeah,
take yourself out of this.
You have Jamal's 3 fucking Mustangs.
You only paid for 2 of them.
I still don't care. Fuck that.
Yeah, I only paid for 2 of them. The drift car was built for under 10 grand.
Okay, so basically, like me, Alex, and Mike. Alex, and Mike have
going to cost me some money. Yeah, I already know that. The convertible. I'm gonna put 3 pieces on that bitch. Like the convertible is going to cost me some money.
Yeah, the people that have been in the Subaru club, they know how to spend money.
and like you can't get out.
Head gasket after head gasket after head gasket.
That's a lie.
Only one.
That's
only one.
old.
Okay.
That's old Subaru problems. I've never.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah, actually, you know what's funny is that my wife's Outback blew a head gasket before my STI did.
Nice.
No, it's difficult because like I was telling these dudes, so like they debuted that GR Corolla, right? Ooh. And I was like, yo, that thing's hot. I was like, I like this thing a lot, and
I want it.
I do too. And then I hit up a salesman about the Circuit Edition because I was like, well, if I'm gonna do it, because I've never bought a brand new car. I've always bought something used, right? Like even my STIs had like 5,000-6,000 miles on them when I bought them, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna buy something that's new, I'm gonna get the one that I want, right? So I was like, hey, I found a guy out here through like people that live in Texas, and like, oh, we bought a bunch of cars from the company. He'll take care of you, whatever. So I text the guy, and I'm like, hey man, this is what's up. This is what I'm looking for. And like the big brain plan was I was going to start driving the Outback every day because it's a nice car. Trade in the STI, get the wife something, and then put an order in a GR Corolla and just wait for it to show up, right? Because it'll be here next year. And just kind of like bide my time. This motherfucker tells me, and I didn't know this when I asked him, they're making $1,500 of the Circuit Edition ever. Forever. Every dealership gets one. And it's a $10,000 markup. So they're saying that the Core Edition, which the biggest difference is it doesn't have the hood, it doesn't have the carbon fiber, the forged carbon roof, and it doesn't have the big spoiler. Now the hood and the spoiler, the aftermarket's going to take care of that. I'm not tripping on that, right? Like you'll be able to get one that looks like that in 6 months. But the roof is cool, and it's the it's the addition of the paint or whatever. Bro, we're talking like 60 fucking grand for a Corolla.
I'm sorry, what?
So
60 racks for a Corolla?
So the Core Edition is going to be somewhere between 40 and 45. The Circuit is going to be a bit more because it's rare, plus a 10,000 dealer markup. It's a 4-figure payment on a fucking Corolla, dog.
Look, bro, I just can't pull up anywhere and tell people I spent 60 grand on a Corolla.
Can't do it.
Like when they're like, yo, how much did your new car cost? I spent 60 grand on a Corolla. My nigga, you could have got like a couple of different Mercedes. Or anything. Like, you could have got a fourth Mustang. Like, why did you get a Corolla?
This motherfucker said fourth Mustang.
You could have bought a Porsche Macan S for what you paid for your fucking Corolla.
Dude,
let that sink
60 in. Corolla.
Fuck all that. I could buy a Land Cruiser Prado, right-hand drive.
Yeah.
I could buy an R32 and a used Corolla. Older, 05.
You're pushing that. You're pushing that.
Land Cruiser Prado is like 22 G's. Land Cruiser Prado is like 22 G's, right?
You can get an old Corolla for like
a kind of rough R32 for like
I'll give you that.
mid-30s, and I can get an 05 Corolla for like $1,500 all day, dog. Like,
oh yeah.
Go to West Covina, I can find a million blue, one of those bitches.
That's crazy. 60 grand for a Toyota Corolla?
Wait, this is a real hood question. We're gonna test Jordan's hood acumen right now. Jordan?
Who are we testing?
Jordan. Girl, okay, from West Covina, drives a Toyota Corolla. Is she or is she not a single mom?
Wait, say it again?
Girl from West Covina, California, driving a Toyota Corolla. Is she or is she not a single mom?
I'll say yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That and a freaking 2008 Altima too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the Altima.
Aiden.
That's the baby mama's car.
That's Aiden's Chariot from my king.
I was actually
Altima's the new Hellcat.
Corolla.
Right. Altima's the Hellcat for ladies.
The Toyota Corolla.
Corolla. That's what
they can hit curves all day. Not a single issue.
Wait, so besides the carbon fiber nonsense, because I mean, I've had like so many people hit me up about this Corolla, and I just kind of like.
So the only X factor that I don't know of is
this podcast. I kind of just like bullshit through their conversations, but I haven't looked into the Corolla because it's a Corolla.
3 cylinders, turbo, all-wheel drive.
How much
manual
power are we making for a 60 grand Corolla? Like, you got to give me more than
300
carbon nonsense.
300 horsepower.
300 only.
6-speed manual, all-wheel drive.
And supposedly with this
all-wheel drive, 300 horsepower, stick shift.
supposedly with a tune you get 400.
So you can. So it's basically.
So you give me a little rally car for $600.
Yeah.
6,000. Yeah. Well, 60 grand.
60,000.
So
it is, which equates to $600 a month.
Yeah. No. So
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we could put together a Frankenstein Corolla for cheaper.
I'm sure we could. So Timmy, $50,000 at 60 months with 0% interest and 0 down is $1,000 a month.
I'm sorry, I'm not going at 60 months, and I'm also not putting 0 money down. So, like, you can have fun at 5 years, but I'm taking that to 84. Let's stretch that bitch out.
Fuck the interest.
84 months. 84 months. 2,000 down. 11% are. Yeah, 11% APR is $725 a month. Yeah, it's a lot. It's heavy. Now, the core edition at 40-ish grand. Like that's STI money. That's STI money. That's Golf R money. That's
what's
where
the base level Tesla coming in at?
You want a car that's gonna run, or are you gonna like? I don't understand.
Small Tesla. What's that guy coming in at?
The one, 50 grand.
The one with recycled parts.
50 grand.
50 grand.
Yeah.
So for another 10 grand, I can have a Tesla.
I wouldn't want a Tesla.
Why? Yeah.
Why would you?
I mean, if I'm gonna get a Corolla.
No, but Corolla just center axis donuts.
Wait, Jamal, have you ever driven a Tesla?
Yeah, he's driven a Tesla.
Yeah, he's never Instagram.
They're fucking trash. You don't. Your Instagram is trash for one. Don't even.
You do have a bad Instagram.
You have a bad Instagram.
Look at my Instagram. There's like
pretty
4
good.
pictures, and like they're like from like an iPhone 3.
Your Instagram is worse than mine, and that is saying so. It's almost like you're actively trying to be bad at it.
It's bad. It's horrible.
I checked in to see how like you can look and see your stats, and I averaged an hour a week on Instagram.
You just like never take a shit, or what? I don't understand.
I just never go on that shit. Like, dude, I don't care.
That's 90% of my Instagram is
are you okay? You should get that checked out. Right?
I'm not watching Instagram. Like, I want YouTube or other shit. Like, I'm not watching Instagram, man.
Jamal's asshole in the fucking stall next to you that's blaring the fucking shit on the cell phone.
Oh, I fucking hate that guy, dude.
Shit. He's got somebody fucking on the cell phone talking while he's shitting, or he's
Bro, I'm not listening. We're gonna deviate. So there I am today at work, and I'm taking a shit because that's what you do when you're getting paid, right? You get paid to do that.
At some point, John.
And some dude walks in the bathroom, starts hacking all over the place, goes into a stall, turns on YouTube, and just starts laughing his ass off while he's taking a shit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm talking like big, boisterous black dude laughs, like just loud, like echoing through the. You bro, don't have to. Can we just keep it real?
Right,
Saturday Entertainers on. You know what I'm saying? Your uncle came home. All right,
yeah. You know it's a black dude left.
Like, come on. I don't just say things to say them, man. All right, there's some fucking factual basis. And I'm literally just, quietly scrolling Instagram for my 7th hour that day. And this fucking guy is like losing his shit. And I was like, I can't even concentrate on what I'm trying to do. I'm uncomfortable. Like, is he laughing at me?
No, that's the problem.
Does he think my plops sound feminine? And like
he's looking at funny shit. He's having a good time.
Do that shit on your own time, man. Put some AirPods in. It's 2022, bro.
Put some AirPods in. Ain't gonna change.
Nah, this is a public restroom. This is our time.
He's taking his shit. That is his own time.
No, this is our time. You're in a public restroom. This is our time. You're in a shared space.
No, bro, I don't know you. As soon as I unzip, I don't know any other male in the vicinity.
Like when you turn the stall to like lock, it had like flicked a light, and then it's our time.
What, like a parking structure? Like it's
yeah, absolutely. Bing!
Dude, once we cross that threshold of the bathroom, don't even speak to me. You can be a fucking ghost. Like, hey, what's up, Jamal?
So then, how do you feel about adjacent stallers? Then, like, how do you feel about like if you go into a bathroom?
I don't care. Just don't say anything to me. Keep your feet on your side of the fucking stall and don't say anything.
Wait, who has hurt you that is a prerequisite that you feel you need to voice?
That was aggressive as fuck, by the way.
I've worked at some places with some narrow stalls and dudes like to like spread. I was like, hey, bro, like get back over there.
Some people just like to watch the world burn, I guess. That's fucking
Don't make
crazy.
me pee on your foot. Like, I'll do it.
Damn.
Territory, bro. You got to establish dominance.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I could fight. I can do whatever the fuck I want to in the street. I'll pee on
You're
your
gonna fight in a
You want these
fucking
hands? Let's go.
What? How'd the fight start? So, okay, listen.
Pete
All I'm
on
gonna
his
say,
foot.
all I'm gonna say is, he put his foot in my stall. All right, and then I just had to let him know.
I'll warn him. I'll flat warn him. I'll pee on your foot.
This shit is on site, dog.
Him.
This shit is on site, dog. Like, your foot's in my stall, I'm gonna pee in it. Period. I'm a simple man, bro. I got 3 rules.
Keep your foot on your side of the stall. That's one of them.
Oh my God, bro.
And if you made it this far, please make sure you like and subscribe.
Alex, you're from LA. You've been to Dodger Stadium. You know what I mean with that big ass, like, it's just a trough. Like,
Dodger Stadium?
Bro.
Keep your space, bro. Like, if I'm way
no,
down
you
here
just
in the
don't
corner,
look at everybody's
you
dick.
have no need for to stand right next to me.
No, you
like,
just don't look at So listen, it's literally like, hey, let's take.
You've been watching the game? No, I've been watching.
Of
course, I've been watching the game, bro. Like, I'm in the same stadium as you. Quit talking to me. Like, walk down there. For Kershaw's throwing and just pitching his lights out. Shut the fuck up and go down there.
Oh man, you've really thought this through. No, Dodger Stadium's old as fuck, right? Like, it's old as fuck. So when he says there's a trough, it's literally like you're at a hoedown. There's a big metal tub with ice cubes in it, and everybody just pees in it for 4 hours. Like, that's just what we do, right? Like, so you walk into a bathroom and there's no wall. There's like one shitter in the corner. It's just a bunch of like spots for everybody to just pretend they're not looking at each other's dicks while they're taking a piss.
Right, and I go to the corner. There's no need for you to come stand next to me. It's like parking in the parking lot. When you go to the grocery store and you park really far and you always come out.
Somebody always parks next to you.
Alex and Jordan, it's usually your people. Why can't you leave my car alone?
You see how racist this guy is? You see how fucking racist this guy is? So this is a game that Jamal and I have been playing for a long time, is that we'll just see a fucking hoopty, like just a hoopty, right? Just a whatever. And he'll send each other a picture and you just say, my people are yours. That's it. That's the end.
So he's the guy.
Yeah, he's the one that started it.
Yeah, Alex is the guy that I send these pictures to. My car, my people are your people.
So you just see, like you just see a dog with like 28s and maybe it doesn't have McDonald's livery all over it, right? Like we're going to the 24 hours of fast food or some shit. It's like, no, was it Hector or Tyrone that built this whip? What are we doing here?
Right. I saw a Honda Civic. May not, it looks like it may have not made the final cut for the first Fast and the Furious, but he definitely got a call back. So, whose people built this?
So
he had the premium AutoZone shit that he put on his car.
Oh yeah, the carbon fiber wrap on the spoiler that was unnecessary.
Ooh, was it?
Dude,
it was clean on the. Oh, I love it.
So here's the fun part about growing up in Los Angeles, being in the Japanese car culture in the early 2000s. They shot all those movies out there, right? And a lot of those cars were not mechanically modified, so they sold a lot of them afterwards. So you will just randomly see, like, the drag race scene, right? Like, roads closed, piece of boy, or whatever. And they have just like a bunch of shit boxes lined up and down the road. You'll just see those fuckers driving around LA, dude. Because they just, like, the production just sold them off. So, like, my old coworker had a pink Honda Civic Coupe with S15 front lights, S2000 rear lights, Lamborghini doors, and a PlayStation in the dashboard. And just a stock D16. Like, just a stock ass fucking Civic with, like, all this wild shit going on.
Fuck it.
And I was just
my homie's car was in Tokyo Drift in the garage. His 86 Corolla. Yeah, they just were like, they saw pictures of it and he took it to wherever they had like a Universal where they had like a shoot or whatever, and they picked his car. And they paid him to take it to Japan.
LA is a crazy place, dude. Los Angeles is a crazy place.
So they literally shot that in Japan and paid to have that car shipped all the way there.
They spent 86 days in Japan filming that movie.
No shit.
Cinematic masterpiece. Cinematic masterpiece.
They only spent
1 day short of an Oscar
in the US. 86 days in what did you say? 1 day short of an
Oscar? 1 day,
with
that 87th day, that dude. Best pictures of rap, dog, at that point. Yeah. That's it. Like, you were there for the live stream. We've seen what amazing things that movie, dude, things I wish we had recorded for $1 billion. I wish that Fast and the Furious live stream had somehow got, because that was amazing. Anyway, that notwithstanding, I had a really important question that I was going to ask Jordan, and I've completely forgotten what it is because somebody brought up Fast and the Furious. So, who I think was also me. Was I the one that brought it up? Probably.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So, yeah. Oh, wait. This is a question. How the fuck did you meet Larry Chen? And why is he shooting your car?
An hour later.
We've only been recording for an hour and 15 minutes. Fuck off.
Nah, so he ended up posting Summer, was it Summer S or no, Tuner S Nights. So he did a car meet in El Monte for the first day of Formula D. And
shut the fuck up, Jamal. Let the man speak.
Why? Because I'm Mexican and I said El Monte?
Jamal, go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner, Jamal.
Too much tequila for this.
You can't, dude. You cannot sit there in those fucking shorts and try to talk shit about the way this man pronounces El Monte.
Will Smith called, motherfucker.
Right,
dude. My shorts are fucking awesome.
I love them. I didn't say Will Smith did not call you.
It was just, I just didn't see it coming. It called me off guard.
Anyway, so you did a car meet and you met him at a car meet.
Hamal.
Oh, get him. Fucking get him. Listen, just don't commit a hate crime and we'll be fine.
You do know that's how you pronounce the J in Spanish, right?
Yeah. Hamal.
Yeah.
You know how they say my name in Spanish?
Jordan.
Yep. That's exactly how you say it.
And every time I look at my mom and go, why? You knew they would do this to me. Why did you do this?
To me.
Why did you do this to me?
The first time when you realize it's happening, like, hey, man, can I talk to you real quick?
God damn it.
In the back.
All right, so you met him at a car show at Omani, so Jamal doesn't have a fucking aneurysm. And what happened from there? I think there's a photo of that in here too, isn't there?
Yeah, so I ended up just parking, and I mean, it was just a normal car meet. And then he arrived, CHP showed up, and then the helicopter came up, and then the helicopter told everybody to move that wasn't parked right. And the spotlight landed on his car. So he started moving around the parking lot, and then car next to me ended up leaving, parking. He ended up parking next to me. And as soon as he popped out, first thing he saw was a cantilever suspension.
And he was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I was just standing in the back like a loner. So he was like, this your truck? I was like, yeah, and we started talking, and then that's when the owner of Liberty Walk, Kato-san, showed up. And then they both started having a conversation. They both went to go look at Larry Chan's car, and then they both came back. And then Kato-san ended up like asking me a few things about my truck, showed him it. He signed it, he left, and then Larry Chan asked me if I was going to go to Formula D, and I told him no. He said, why not? I just told him that I completely forgot about it. And, well, he ended up giving me tickets for it. He asked me for my information, and he told me to look for an email from him stating time, place, and just that he was going to do the interview and he was going to take pictures.
So he's going to wait. So it's going to be on autofocus then, essentially. That's what it sounds
Supposedly,
like.
Yeah.
That's fucking legit, dude.
Right.
That's tight. Also, can we talk about what a stone cold fucking pimp Larry Chen is? He's like, I'm going to give you a time, a place. You're going to be there. You're going to like it.
Yeah, just show up.
Right.
And all of us would show up with our fucking dick between our legs, be like,
right.
yes, sir, absolutely.
Time, place.
Okay.
Room number. Make sure to wax your ass first.
Absolutely, sir. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Whatever you say, Mr. Chen.
Yes. Hey.
That's fucking dope though, dude. I mean, that's gotta be super sick as like, you know, someone who built your own car, and obviously you've been building it for a while, working on it for a long time. I mean, how long have you owned it?
December 15 of 2015.
Yeah, so I mean, you've been building this shit for the better part of a decade. And You know, have somebody like Larry Chen, who's like probably he's like one of 3 of like the most respected automotive photographers out there. You know what I mean? Like it's Larry fucking Chen. He's like the dude, and he's like, yeah, I want to shoot the shit you built in your front yard. Like that's fucking cool, dude. You know, that's fucking really sick, and I think should be a word to build more shit, guys. Learn how to fab stuff. Fabbing stuff is cool.
I'm very envious of like your skill set, man. Like I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
I can
like,
cut and weld, but the math that he did to do that.
No, there's no way. I would legit have to like spend just hours and hours of research to be able to do that kind of shit. Like that's crazy.
So my thing is, one thing I tell everybody is that I don't really care for paying other people, or I'm not cheap that I don't want to pay anybody. It's just a simple fact that I see something cool and I want to learn it. So
yeah,
that's how I slowly started like growing into this. And yeah, I saw, what was it? I went to SEMA as a photographer for a magazine, and I saw a lot of cool shit there. A lot of fabrication. So I went to Harbor Freight, bought the cheapest flux welder, and I started making my own exhaust systems on my own truck.
Damn, this man said flux welder. If you don't know what that is, that is like that's like you make yourself weld like that because you just really need to put 2 pieces of metal together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like my life's gonna end if these 2 pieces of metal are put together. Because it's like the least. It's not the least pretty looking weld, but it like a flux welder is like it's meant for industrial shit. It's meant for building railings, anything like that, right?
Because it has to look good.
There's no gas in a flux welder. It's got a core that is essentially like a hardened flux material to keep like contaminants out of the weld, prevent porosity so you don't have weak welds and shit like that. But it's makes a fuckload of smoke. It smells like shit, and it leaves slag that you have to like knock off the weld afterwards. So there's actually like a fine layer of bullshit that you got to scrub off of it. And I used to do ironwork, and there were dudes that could lay beams with fucking flux welders, and even the big like 252, which is like big industrial beam welding. It's pretty close to stick welding, and they're just laying. They look like quarters because the fucking stacks are huge, right? But they're just fucking laying this shit down, and they smack it with a fucking wrench, and all the slag falls off, and the weld's fucking pristine, dude. Right? And like that shit'll hold a building up. But when it comes to working on cars, it's like the last welder you would go grab. Right. If you had a choice, is it now that you everything you know how to do like that, you're like, I'm not fucking welding on the car with that thing, right? But when you're starting out, you're like, I want to put this shit together. This is what the fuck I'm gonna do. So that's hustle, dude, for sure. Like, I respect the shit out of that.
But yeah, I went from that, and then what was it? I don't know how it happened, but I just ended up with some extra cash, and I was like, you know what do I spend it on? And I was like, let's upgrade the welder. So I upgraded it, started practicing my welds. I went from doing the exhaust system again to small little tabs on the chassis or on the body, and then I started practicing spot welding my fender flares onto the rear. And then I said, fuck it. After I broke my rear end at the track, I said we're gonna attempt a tubular rear chassis, and it worked out.
So you went from welding fender flares on sheet metal to I'm gonna design an entire rear suspension.
Yep.
I think the 2 big takeaways there are don't be afraid because it's just metal, and it's really good to have a daily. So if you chop the fuck out of your project car and it wants to kill you when you try to drive it, you can get to work the next day.
You can drive something else.
You drive something else that doesn't want to kill you. Because like, how many iterations of that rear suspension did you go through, like geometry wise? Like, was it pretty much dialed? Did you like build adjustability into it to like unfuck it if you messed anything up, or like how'd that work?
Well, I mean, this is version 2, you could say, but not of the independent rear suspension. My first version was a 4-link with a triangulated 4-link on the rear stock end.
And then that didn't work, and you were like, fucking, I'm gonna do IRS.
No, I broke the axle casing when I dirt dropped the Apple Valley Speedway on the first entry.
Shit, really?
Yeah, they used to have some treacherous fucking like dirt.
So was it just because the one wheel was hooking and the other one was sliding in the dirt and it just fucking
no, like I flew off going too fast on entry.
Oh.
And it's like a 6-inch drop onto like soft sand.
Yeah.
So whatever it catches, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And well, being a live axle, it broke the casing. It didn't even break the wheel. It didn't bend it. Nothing.
So you broke the actual rear, like the shaft of the rear end.
Yeah.
You're talking about the cast metal.
Yeah.
The like 300-pound.
You were boogieing.
Yo, that thing had the ever-loving shit beat out of it for the entirety of its life before that situation arose.
It's just ready to go.
Yeah, it's like a 400,000-mile rear end just fucking let go after a dirt drop. Like, yo, that's fucking crazy. That's tight though, dude. That like enough time. That's some shit that I would love to do. I think that's like kind of the differentiator between ending up like how me, Mike, and Kyle and Timmy are, which is just like throw money at the problem and building something that's really interesting and unique. Because like none of Kyle's car, if when he finishes the all-wheel drive swap, will be unique, right? Because like he'll have the only 2-door all-wheel drive GTI in the States that's making like 600 horsepower, which is cool. But like me and Mike, we're bolt-on. It's just all bolt-on shit, right? Everything with STIs is known. There's nothing. Beep, boop. You can't do anything special to an STI that nobody's done before, right? It's all been done to death. It's just like, what color is it? What kit did you put on it? What wheels are on it? Right? Whatever. But doing something like you did, like that's fucking.
It's different.
It's super different. It's super cool. It's your truck. Everybody knows that's your truck, and it's like the time that you put into it. That's the differentiator, right? It's like. It's almost like you can pick having something cool or having something you can just go drive. If you're in a situation like we're in, we're like, most of us have kids and all this other shit. But like, I wish I could just like have a car in the garage where like I come home, I didn't have anything else I needed to do. I just go work on the car, right? Just go fucking buzz on the car, cut some shit off and see what happens and whatever. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit, fuck you, man. No, I'm just kidding.
But I mean, to be honest, it would have taken me maybe, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years to finish it. Only if it wasn't for what happened. So I was driving the truck, whatever, and then I got laid off during COVID from that. And that's when I broke the rear end, and I was like, okay, since you could say I'm a retired Toyota Nissan technician, because I don't ever plan on going back.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have all my tools at home, so I might as well do something with it. So for a year and a half, I was my own boss. I was working every single day with my own clientele here at home to the point where I was making more, if not double, sometimes triple of what I would get at the dealer.
Oh, yeah.
So being at home all the time with that money, I got rid of debt and I still had a lot left over. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I have a broken truck. Let's fix it. So I got the rear subframe for free from a buddy. And everything else, I was like, yeah, let's try this shit out. So having money and time let me finish it within a year.
That's super cool. Hell yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm being the main thing.
Yeah, I literally just like sat around and day drank for like 2 years, but that's cool.
Pretty much.
You were way more. I literally would just like play the video games, work on the STI, go driving with these assholes, and like not do anything else.
So there was.
I drove the Mustang a lot because there were no cops out.
I know, right?
So great.
There was a downside though to all this. So working every single day for a year and a half and overworking myself with no relaxation or time to recover, it ended up giving me a heart attack.
You had a fucking heart attack?
What?
Okay,
yeah,
first of all,
knows about it because
yeah. This dude texted me. He was like, "Dude, I just had a heart attack." And I was like,
pause for a
"What?"
half a second. This is a
Like,
separate.
you're younger than me.
This is a second episode in a row where we find out some wild shit about the guest at like hour 2. Like, you know what I mean? So
What the fuck?
this just establishes that we need to have people on multiple times because as well. So you had a fucking heart. How old are you? What, 28?
no. Well, at the time of the heart attack, I was 26.
Damn.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, dog, and Jamal can attest. I treated my body like a fucking amusement park for like a decade, and I didn't have a heart attack. So you were definitely working too hard.
No, well, here's the thing. And I say this playing around, but sometimes I feel like it is true, and I know you guys are gonna laugh. I feel like I was born defective.
You always say that shit.
I told you we were gonna talk about our feelings tonight, didn't I? You thought it was a joke when I said it.
No,
Here we are.
dude, seriously, so much shit has happened to me that everybody's like, "What the fuck?" Now this.
Yeah, but whatever, dog. You got a sick truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares?
But,
Fuck all the
okay,
bullshit.
so-
I got a sick ass truck.
Yeah, I mean, in like,
And a Lexus and a motorcycle.
like it proves into like the story, right? Like at this point, at the end of the podcast, you're like, you had this heart attack, you built this badass truck. Just now go drive and enjoy the shit out of it. Like, continue to build that truck, continue to enjoy that truck, continue to do what you do. Like that just should be a sign to love that thing even more. Like,
And
that's,
Oh well, that's why I have a lot of sentimental
yeah.
value to it.
All I'm
Yeah,
saying
hell
is
yeah.
that if randomly,
26, I didn't have 3 cars.
yeah, if you
26,
randomly
I was getting
see,
drunk on Alex's bedroom couch.
yo, you remember when we
100%.
threw that party at my house and you had that girl drive all the way the fuck out to my crib and you spent the whole party puking in the bathroom and on the porch? You remember that?
All I heard was you throw a party on the porch.
Thank you.
Oh, did
Okay,
it break
I'm glad
up?
I'm not the only
Alright,
one.
I'm
that
glad
the
I'm the only
audio
one.
cuts
Okay,
out.
thank you.
Okay.
All right, no, it broke up. So
I thought it was only me during this whole broadcast, dude.
Nah.
Okay, so we're all in the same boat, Alex.
well,
So we threw a
fucking,
party.
this is some shit you need to tell me if my mic's fucking up like an hour ago so I can
I
fix
just
it.
thought it was that, like me. Like,
No,
I didn't
man,
just
you
thought it
gotta
was
just
me.
speak up
It
because I
doesn't
can bing
happen
bong.
until we're 2 hours in.
Oh, is that what it is?
Right.
Whatever. So I threw a party at my house one time. I think it was Dee's birthday. Remember we had a keg in the apartment? Remember that shit?
There's a couple of keggers at your apartment, dude.
Fuck, God, I don't know how I didn't get evicted. Anyway, this dude has some girl drive out from God knows where, Molly. And she
Oh, yeah.
and 5 minutes prior to her arriving, I walk into my bathroom and this man is laying on the floor. It is 9:45 in the evening. And he is already completely fucking housed. And I'm like, dog, there's a very attractive girl out here waiting for you and you have a mouthful of vomit. Like, you need to fucking get it together. And anyway, he gets it together. He comes outside. They're sitting on the porch and this fucking asshole throws up on my porch.
No. It wasn't on the porch. It was on
The balcony. The balcony. Yeah,
on the balcony into the driveway
That's true.
downstairs.
We were on the second floor. So this puke is like falling off my balcony onto the fucking street down below. And this girl's sitting across from him like, Jamal's not okay. I was like, listen, sweetheart, he's your problem now. I don't know what you want me to tell you. So yeah, real pieces of shit. Real pieces of shit. But no, man, I think you should prepare to like maybe eventually just a truck shows up in your driveway and like maybe there's some money in the glove box and just like do everything that you did with this, except I'm gonna K swap it.
See that thing that you do with your truck?
Just do all that, but I'm gonna put a Honda in it because
yeah.
just Beams engines are expensive. You know what I'm saying?
I've got a question. I've been meaning to ask you, but I was like, I'm gonna save this for the podcast, but it's been like however long it's taking you to bring your ass on here. Your motor blows. Say the Beams motor blows.
Oh, this is a
what
great
do you
question.
replace it with?
This is a great question. I love this question. Just put another Beams in it?
Yeah.
Why?
The fuck you mean why? Toyota.
I mean, it's cool. Okay.
Honda.
Okay, I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much.
Like,
No.
yeah.
None of that shit. So, Beams is reliable. There's people running them like 450 stock for like 5 years on like 15, 20 pounds of boost. And remind you, this is a 4-banger with 11.5 to 1 compression ratio. Stupid high.
Jesus.
That actually is really gnarly. I didn't know that.
It's the same family as the JZ. It's the same line. They were both built by Yamaha.
So is it basically a 4-cylinder JZ?
Right.
Yep.
Yo, that gave me a giant boner just thinking about that, actually.
It revs to 9K. You from factory, it's about 215 wheel horsepower, I think, or 200.
Yeah, but this is an engine that came out in like 94, right?
98.
98. That's a lot of power from a 4-banger from pre-2000s, like pre-direct injection, like variable vane turbos, pre dual scroll, like twin scroll, all that shit, right? I mean, twin scroll turbos were around, but you weren't seeing them in street cars. You weren't seeing them on like factory engines or anything like that, really. That's fucking crazy, dude. I like it. I still
hit the line. I want to build a truck with a Ford Barra motor. We'll see what's what.
We should do an episode where we literally just talk bullshit engine swaps for like an hour and a half.
I'm down.
Down.
Just wild engine swap episode. I got time for that.
I'm done.
What I don't have any more time for is this episode. Just kidding. No, we've been going for a couple hours. We're gonna call it a night. It's like 11 o'clock. Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock, or 9 o'clock for you guys. It's like 11 for me. So you know.
Is it 9 o'clock out here?
Dude, and yeah, I mean it's 11. It's 10:49 p.m.
Yeah, I gotta wake up for work tomorrow.
Fuck you, Timmy.
Timmy, are you ever getting a job ever again?
No.
Like, no.
He's retired.
I don't. How does Lauren feel about this?
I made a lot of money at Porsche.
Dog, you didn't make that much money at Porsche. You didn't
enough to be off work for more than half a year.
Yeah, but you didn't make I'm never working again money at Porsche.
Not for that, yeah. I worked there. You didn't make that kind of money.
Yeah, you made that much money.
I'm just chilling.
You heard it here first, folks.
We're gonna find Timmy a job.
We are gonna find Timmy a job. That's hopefully not pimping out his asshole. Anyway, thank you to Jordan for coming on.
We need a shop foreman, Timmy.
Oh my god. Follow him at Scrapelux. I'm trying to end the show here, god damn it. Can you fuckers just get it together for like 15 seconds? Yeah, thank you. Thanks to Jordan for coming out. Check him out at Scrapelux. Sick ass truck. Cool, like dude built it in his house build. We need more of that. Not everything has to be a 6-figure SEMA build. And his runs, which is a plus. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We will be back in a couple of weeks. We have a very special guest we're not going to talk about now because nobody's probably made it this far, but we will be promoting the shit out of it before he comes on because we're very grateful that he's going to join us. And Mike has some cool news about one of his vehicles that ties in to that episode, which is going to be a ton of fun. Mike, in fact, if you can send me as much video and shit as you have on that, just so we can play it through the episode when we're recording, that'd be tight. In that episode, maybe the one after. I don't know. I'm going to Fuel Fest this weekend, so that'll be cool. It's a lot of drifting, big fucking giant car show put on by Paul Walker's doppelganger of brother, which is kind of weird. But that should be cool. It's a Texas Motor Speedway, which is where I want to go. I've been trying to go to something cool out there for a minute, so that'll be fun. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And as always, fucking, I don't know, don't be dickheads or whatever. Don't be in sideshows.
No sideshow bullshit.
Yeah, don't do sideshows because
no sideshows.
But like and subscribe at Scrapelux
no
and
at
podcast.
Yeah, actually, don't like and subscribe if you do fucking sideshows, because we don't want your.
No,
we don't serve your kind.
Forget
here.
You found us if you do that kind of thing.
Right? Know that you are unwanted here. Right? Your dad's never coming home, and we're never following you back.
And your car sucks.
And your car sucks. Get out of here with your bullshit G35 or your bone stock fucking SRT 392 Charger. Back. Yeah, exactly. Your fucking boats.
Right.
That should be the end of our episode. Every episode,
Jeez,
it just be like all the fucking all the bullshit cars that we hate. Just at the end, fucking fuck you to guys in 1992 your Ford Probes.
Geo Metro, your Helltech.
If you drive a Toyota Corolla in West Covina, put your son in a better daycare. His dad's not coming back either. No, for real. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Take care. Yeah. Have a good one.